Hey, everybody. Oh, let's turn that fun music back on. There we go. Hi, everybody. It has been a minute, but I'm back to play some... God, this is loud in my ears. I know it's probably not in y'all's, but it is in mine. To play some Dragon Age Origins, to get back to Goodest, our very bad dwarf boy. Yeah, I remembered to turn my mic on. I'm such a pro. We're back with the saga of Goodest, our very bad dwarf boy. It seems that according to this last save, Morgan has just joined us at her mother's behest, though she seemed reluctant to do so. That's a bit of an understatement. And has agreed to guide us safely through the wild. She's also suggested that we first stop at a village north of the wilds to rest and replenish our supplies. And as I recall, on our way to that village, we also picked up our very adorable dog who has joined the party and whose name I don't remember, but we're gonna find out as soon as I load this up. All right. Also, hi, welcome back, everybody. I'm very happy that you're here. It's been a weird, month. So how does this game work? Oh, right. How do I... Okay. First of all, what's the dog's name? The dog's name is Baby Yoda. That's right. The dog loves us. Yeah, it's been a weird month, and I've sort of hermited because of all of it, but screw that. I want to play some games, and... Ooh, what is that? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, but I'm back, because I want to play some games. Okay, so we are in Lothering. Lothering. I don't know. Oh my god, look, I forgot how perfect he is. And we're in Lothering. Oh, I want to take this off. This weird... I know, there goes the... Yeah, what if I do this? Oops. Yeah, that's better. Now you can actually see me. Let's do that. Anyway, we're in Lothering. I don't think we've done anything here yet. I think we sort of just arrived, and well, we came into the town. We, talked to this weirdly racist farmer for, a hot minute. And I sort of avoided talking to any of these people because it was late and I was tired. Looks like we did harvest this elf root. I don't think any of them really will talk to us.
I want to go home.
Okay, well, you and me both. But I killed my brother and can't go home, so I don't know what to tell you, little girl. So anyway, yeah, there's the farmer, right? Yeah, weirdly racist farmer. So, whatever. We're gonna hop in here and see what's up. Let's talk to this guy. He seems to know what's up.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Oh, well, that's okay. I'll go where I want.
I'm just giving you fair warning. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days.
Hello, Ish.
Chantry
Welcome.
and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Are you keeping me from going in?
Just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are
Oh,
frightened.
thanks. I missed being here. I was just saying, I'm happy to be back. It's been a weird month, but I'm happy to be back. And playing this asshole of a dwarf. What, I'm warning you... Yeah, well, I'm a dwarf. What... is anyone in charge here? Because it's certainly not you.
North with Tern Logain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam.
Elder
Otherwise, you
Miriam.
could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Neither of those sound like good options, if I'm being honest. My god, I have so many things in my toolbar, and I don't know what any of them do. You streamed a whole half of a JRPG since your last stream. Oh my god, how has that been going? Also, what have you been streaming, and how's it been going? And also, I'm sorry that I'm, never around to watch. I'm the worst. Do you guys say...
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits.
Yeah, well, I killed
Many
them.
didn't.
Oh, you're still talking? Are you done? Okay, great. Yeah, I killed them, so no worries. How about this kid? What does he want? Robbed child.
When are we going home?
Well, your home's probably gone.
Greetings,
here we
Sir
go.
Dwarf. Your folk are famous for their generosity. Might you spare some bread?
I'm sorry, we're famous for what now? Oh god, I forgot how, like, painful it is to be such a dick. Alright, yeah, no, I got nothing for you.
We are not beggars. We were robbed.
Never mind, Hale, it's no use. Nobody will help one of us.
Oh god, I feel bad. I want to help you. I can't do it. Merchant, huh? What's up with you?
Oh, friend. Care to take advantage of
Oh,
your
that's
discount?
right. I did do some stuff in town, including telling the people that it's just too damn bad that this merchant wants to gouge all of them because of everything that's going down. Sure,
This
let's look
way.
what you got.
And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
Oh, you're such a dick, and so am I for dealing with you, but also... That's not bad. Do I have stuff to sell you? What is all this stuff that I have? God, I haven't played this game. That's not true. I've been playing my other character who's an elf rogue, and who is slightly less of a dick. But, like, all of this is so different. Wait, 53. Okay. I don't know. Nobody's wearing this. I'll sell you that. Great. Final Fantasy IV. Oh, right. Been super good, but you've only had, like, 2 to 3 viewers. Well, I will try and be your 3rd to 4th viewer, and... will spread the word. I'm sorry, I haven't been very good about that. Oh, hey lurker, Tanya. I see you peeping out from under there. All right, what's happening? I don't know. We've got some space in our bag. We're not doing this right now. Okay. I guess we'll go to the Chanter's board. Chanter's board. Bandits everywhere. Well, I sort of took care of them. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith, and apparently... Never mind. You know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. Yes, because I kill them. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. Oh, that's right. You're traveling tomorrow. Well, I appreciate you lurking, and good luck with the travel and all that good stuff. Thank you for the host. Good luck with the travel and the packing. I, haven't had to go anywhere in, 3 consecutive weeks. It's been amazing. Not to rub it in. Have a good trip. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wooded roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and considerable skill. Only a well-armed, well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. I don't believe in your god, so I don't really care if you pray for me. Residents of good standing in passing. Travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. Humble chanter would echo Sir Brian's caution, blah, 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 make or look after his children. Yeah, I'll kill more bandits. Alright, now, here's the thing. It is sort of a staple of all of my characters that we all hate religion. So, hello, Hermit. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Welcome back. Yeah, so we all hate... Oh god, what's happening?
And on your doorstep, they will feast upon our hearts.
Probably.
There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Oh, I don't know.
Better to slit their throats
Whoa.
and let them suffer a darkspawn hand.
Whoa.
One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Hermit, you did not miss a bunch of streams. I have been busy, and also it's been a weird month, last 30 days for me. So I've been sort of quiet and taken time for myself. But I'm happy to be back now. You haven't missed anything. I'm pretty sure you were with us at the end of our last stream, so we haven't missed a thing. We're still in Lothering. This guy's screaming about, I don't know, vile blackness. Why is no one watch where you throw your accusations, fool? Oh, that's not Goodest's voice.
Stop!
Oh,
Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The band left us. We're going to die.
Oh, come on,
This
y'all.
minion is but the
Fantasy
first
Alex
of
Jones.
those who
Whoa.
will destroy us.
Whoa. Ugh. That is enough. This ends now. Oh, do I get to kill him myself?
Do not touch me! You bring evil and destruction! It is the end!
Where is he going? Also,
was
why does he
right,
run so
wasn't he?
funny?
There's no hope for us.
Maybe, maybe not. I couldn't care less.
Then, what shall we do?
I don't know.
We must try to go north somehow.
Darkspawn will feast on your living hearts. They will take
Oh,
your
man.
children.
Wait, did I make poor choices and now I have to listen to him yell and scream the whole time? Ugh. Oh well, that's what Goodest is about. Poor decisions. No. Hope it wasn't dramatic, bad, no good, very sad reason. It kind of was, but it is mostly... Oh, puppy! It is mostly clearing up now, and he makes it all better. I'm gonna pet Baby Yoda. It's mostly resolved now. I appreciate you being here and helping me to put it all behind me. He is in the Ministry of Silly Walks. He is! He runs so weird! Alright, let's go in the Chantry. Oh, this guy has a name, which makes me think we should talk to him.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Definitely. Do I look like a refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. I know it's not something many
No
dwarves
kidding.
do, but if you wish to offer devotion to the Maker, you may enter.
Bye.
Maker watch over you.
I probably should really get information from these people, but you know, we're staying in character and he doesn't like to talk to people. You just started Mass Effect 3 and whoo boy, the run, oh no. Oh boy, BioWare and their weirdness. Refugee, just a bunch of refugees.
There's word of
I don't know. I can't decide if it's like... Oh, you guys are talking. Wait, I'm not ready to listen to you. I can't decide if it's like super cathartic to like make all the asshole choices or if it's really stressful. But anyway, you all are here for it, so... Oh, hell, I missed the conversation. All right.
Yes?
Hi.
Who might you be?
You don't recognize me? Let's go with... Well, you definitely can't call me Goodest, because even though I'm not a prince anymore, you can't just call me by my name. So I guess I'll go with I'm the Grey Warden. Goodest.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars.
Nice to meet
Ter
you.
Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death.
I know.
You know this, I hope.
I do. I mean, also, I'm gonna tell him that we did no such thing. About to meet Liliana. She's a religion nut. I know. She's also a bard, so, like, she's sort of fun. But, like, her devotion is annoying. That's a terrible thing to say. I like her better in Inquisition when she's, like, my Master of Whispers or whatever it's called. Or of Secrets, I think. Mistress of Secrets. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, Grey Wardens didn't do that.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tarn claims.
That's right.
But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though.
Spy Master, thank you.
Just in case.
I kind of like Mistress of Secrets, though. I'm not going to lie. Okay, great. Are you in charge? What's happening?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars.
Okay.
Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
The innocent, huh? Oh god. And where can I find this revered mother?
In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she'll take when we eventually evacuate.
Great. I don't care how Templars fight against magic. Also, I kind of already know. Oh, we can do this one. Are you... I had rum. Oh, I should get something to drink. Are you the only protection this village has?
Our band was summoned by Tarn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Host rivals. Tarn Loghain took him north. Lothering's been abandoned. All right, tell me about something else since I've got you.
Important, certainly.
Well, if I'm asking, it's important. How about recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down
there
on
is
us,
no need to get
none
snarky.
Of it is good. Tarn Loghain is set to declare himself king.
Ugh.
Disaster piled on disaster.
What a dick. King Kalen I don't... he doesn't care about any of this, but now I'm trapped in the conversation. What do you mean?
Tarn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's corpse is barely cold.
Well, that's true.
If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Oh, I like that analogy. What's wrong with Eamon?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes.
The what?
Said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only
Wait a
cure.
minute, you're a Templar?
One of the Arl's
Okay.
knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for
Donal.
fantasies while... Never mind.
His
Ask
voice is
him if
real
you care
good.
about this foolishness.
Which reminds me, well, I'm going to finish this conversation. Things seem real dire, so can you, like, help out?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but...
Okay.
Here, take this key.
Oh, what's it to?
It opens the large cabinet on the far wall.
Oh.
There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping it was to his hotel room. Things. Do we know what the character's name is so I can stalk... this is Sir... Byron? Brandon? Hold on a second. Things seem very dire. About those villages, those bandits outside.
How many times must we drive them off?
Oh, I got him. Surely she meant look into discreetly. That wasn't better. Keep reading, huge. How many times did we drive them off? They robbed me. I demand compensation. Oh, that's tempting. But also, like, I don't want his money. I'm a noble. They won't bother you again. I
All
killed
of
them.
By yourself?
Yes.
It's true. I saw it from my post.
It did
It
make
was
it
over
sound
so
weirder.
fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Yeah, I could keep... Oh, yes. But I don't want to say thank you. So I could keep an eye out for trouble for more dollars.
I wish I could afford such help, to
Gold.
be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanters board
Yeah, I
outside
did that.
full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
No, I'm definitely done
Travel
with you.
safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Ooh, I hope not. I don't want him watching me. 20 silver. All right. Here is Sir Donald. Okay, so the other thing... Yeah. Yeah, it's... We know what you meant, Hermit, but, you know, people have very different experiences with this sorts of things, so we will term it otherwise. Okay, so my question was, or my thing for y'all is, when there is an NPC that you all want me to voice, because so far they've all been great, and they're all great voice actors, and like I don't mean to take the work away from the hard work away from that they've done, but like King Kalen, for example, those of you who were here last time, which was a while ago, we made King Kalen's voice kind of ridiculous. So if anyone wants me to do that for any NPC in particular, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna let these wonderful voice actors do their thing for now and just voice Goodest.
Who?
All right, Donald.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Huh?
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Oh, do you boys know each
Alistair.
other?
By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness.
Just hanging
But
out.
I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Right. So... Oh, your friend's dead, but I have his thing.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
You are very welcome, I guess. I dealt with the bandits that killed him. Again, I don't really
Thank
want
you.
his reward. Like, I don't want his
I
money.
wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Well... Okay. Shouldn't you be, like, running
My mission
from
takes
the big scary
priority.
darkspawn?
But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
It's because you're chasing a legend. I was kind of hoping to meet Eamon.
Why is that, if I may ask?
Well... Oh, you should keep your mouth shut, Goodest, but I don't think you've learned to do that yet. So we need his help against... Oh, this is such a bad idea, Taryn Logain!
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Fair enough. Ugh. Is there any point in going to Redcliffe,
He
then?
may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves.
All right.
I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else,
Eventually.
I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe.
Oh, thanks.
The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Okay. I should go.
With Henrik gone, I
Yeah.
need to return to Redcliffe.
Okay.
Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go.
All right.
Thank you again, good sir.
For what?
You have been most helpful.
Have I? I mean, okay, that's right. Thank me. Okay. Sacred Ashes. Great. Who are you? Chanting brother. Oh, that means you can't talk to me, right?
Across all four corners of the world.
God, alright. I got the key for this, so let's take whatever's in it. Oh, a fancy vase. It looks expensive. I like that.
Unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous
Ugh.
and enduring perseverance.
Okay, religious folk. Here we go.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Excuse you? Tithe to the Chantry? Are you joking?
A great number of people could be fed and clothed for a fraction of your finery. But you must do as your heart wills. What can
Y'all,
I do for
I don't
you,
think
then?
I can play the asshole for too much longer. It hurts my soul. What can I do for you then? I'm certainly not hoping to receive your blessing. I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help,
Grey
I
Warden?
guess. Ugh.
Here. Oh,
I
dear.
really should not be
You put
telling
me in a
everyone that I'm a
difficult
Grey
position.
Warden.
You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey
Yes.
Wardens to be outlaws.
I know. So I've heard, but it was definitely And what do I care for Loghain's
The
lies?
Tairn claims that the Grey Wardens are responsible for the King's death. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else,
Can't you provide any help to the Grey Wardens? There's two of us.
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry.
All right.
Now, if there is nothing else,
You do not get to dismiss me,
May the
madam.
Maker
I am a
guide you,
noble
Grey
of... Nope, not Orgrimmar. What's the name of the dwarf city? Oh, that's terrible. I should know that. Ah! It's here somewhere, isn't it? Denerim. Somebody will tell me. Cool.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Okay. Well, that was not helpful.
Word dispel fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows come.
Sister refugee. Oh, can we read something? Yeah, Codex. Wait. Okay. Well, fine. Don't tell me what I just read. Bronze. Oh, I can give that to Liliana as a gift to make her not hate me so much for hating religion. Is really what that's gonna be.
Then shall the Maker return to us, and then
Right,
shall the
are we
Maker
done in
return
here?
to the Black City
Can I get out of the church because it's freaking me out? Do I have a... Oh, goodness. Great. I'm gonna, real quick, I'm gonna adjust something from my screen, and then I will be right back with you all. Sorry. Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right. This is very bright. Can we do a little bit less? What if I turn it off? Is it going to be too dark? Oh, yes, that's too dark. Okay, well, I'm shiny and whatever. I don't care. Alright, let's get back to this. Alright, so I don't know what we just did in there other than find out that, like, shit's going down at Redcliffe. I don't know what my friends are wearing. I'm getting them, oops. Getting them all mixed up with my other, oh yeah, no, those are the same.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who
I
have
like it when they talk
failed
to
at
each
their
other.
religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into...
Hello.
Sorry to interrupt you too.
Stranger, I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps.
I can't.
I didn't mean to bother you.
Let's...
Sorry.
Oh, well, alright, that was straightforward. Okay, refugee,
Where your eyes
minor.
linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
Oh, I love them both so much.
Never mind.
Alright, who are you? Oh, this is the
You've got
leader
a
of the
bed for
town,
the
Elder
night.
Miriam.
You taken care of?
Oh, girl, you okay? I do love their banter very, very much. You think I'm a refugee?
You look better armed than most refugees that come through.
That's
Not
right.
implying you're a deserter or the like. I'll trust you can take care of yourself.
I can. I wasn't really hoping I could help you, but I could use the experience.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots.
Oh.
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics,
Kind
medicines,
of
or
like
herbs.
her. I don't, but my friend... friend is a strong word, but anyway, they do.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good.
Great.
All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices...
I can do that.
I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Fantastic. Now, I do think I have some poultices, so I don't suppose... Yeah, I have some of them. I don't suppose...
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Oh.
Lots of sick folk
Not
come
yet.
through here. Those herbs may save some lives.
Maybe I should actually look at the
but I
dang
expect
quest.
you have important matters to deal with.
Okay, that sounded kind of sarcastic. What do you actually want? Craft some lesser. 3 of them should suffice. Okay. Which one of you can do that? I think it's you, right? Yeah. Here we go. Create 2 of those.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
In fact, we did. I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Oh, don't tell anyone that. You can't tell people that. Also, what's in here? Engraved silver bowl. Yep. Alright. What else we got? Are you the one that... Yeah, you're the one that... Oh, this is also... Well, I'll go over there in a minute. Because I think the, like, Kunari dude that I get in my party is over here. Okay. Minor refugee. A minor refugee.
Got a
Sorry.
cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanhard are all turning into demons.
What?
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it yet, he says.
Hope that's not
What's
true.
to do? I thought you killed them.
Easier said than done. Mages pick a fine time to go turning into demons, I tell you.
Alright. That's why we don't mess with magic. But anyway. Hopefully that's not true, because I do have to go to that circle eventually. Let's go in here. Do-do-do.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men.
Ah, shit.
This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description?
Did you?
And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
Well, I just got
It
here.
seems we were lied to.
Nah.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble.
There she
These
is.
are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh no, he wants a fight, and I'm happy to oblige. We know
Right.
I'm violent.
Let's make this quick.
Oh boy. Oh, that was so fast. Okay. I should probably go after the commander. Here we go. Oh right, I'm an archer in this game. I forgot. Uh-oh. Somebody stunned me. That wasn't very nice. Okay, wait. I don't remember what any of these things do. Pinning shot, rapid shot. That's a sustained thing. Yeah, okay. Crippling shot. Oh, we like that. Okay. Shattering shot. Yep. Okay. And aim, which is also sustained. Okay, great. Let's do this and then this. Oh, I didn't need to do pinning shot. Oh well.
All right, you've won.
Oh.
We surrender.
Okay.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Fair enough. This is where the movie would pause. Oh dear. Oh goodest. Okay. I think this might be... You're probably wondering how we got here. I think this might be Goodest's first, like, reality check moment that, like, people actually believe Loghain. He voices Male Hawk in DA2. I think this is Goodest's first, like, reality check moment where he's like, oh shit, people actually believe Loghain and that's a problem. So I'm gonna yell the truth at him. That the Grey Wardens didn't betray King Kaelin, Loghain did. Duh.
I was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap.
You were there and you think that's the case? The Terran left the king to die.
The Wardens led the king to his death. The turn could do nothing.
That's not true. Oh, I have to kill him, don't I, y'all? That's the whole point of Goodest. Is he's not gonna be like, run. He's just, because he didn't with his brother. He's just gonna be like, well, you kind of suck. So, oh boy. I got a notification that's gonna distract me from making the choice I know that Goodest needs to make. Alright, fine. Yeah, he is an unreliable narrator. That's true. You really are blind, aren't you? Stabby, stabby.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Oh. They were gonna kill us.
But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
Oh, girl, I don't... Hey, Germ DM, how are ya? Glad you're here. I'm fine. I am battling against my better nature and Goodest's total asshole nature at the moment because I know that Goodest, the very bad boy, would probably choose option 2 or 3, but that just seems... okay, that's why we're all here. We are here to see what happens when you make all of the terrible choices. So which is it going to be? She said, I do not wish death on anyone. So do I say, but I do and kill them? Or then tell her to give them a final prayer? Oh, boy. Y'all. It's true, though. Like, I don't know about you all, but I can... Oh, I just smeared my eyeliner. I don't know about you all, but, like, I can never do it when I'm normally playing a game. Why is being bad so much more fun? Here's the thing. It stresses me out so much. But, like, I think I'm not the only one that it sort of stresses out to make these bad choices. And so that's kind of the point of Goodest, is for everyone to get a chance to see, like, what happens narratively when we make those choices that we normally are too squeamish to make. Oh, it's getting harder and harder, though, yo. Okay, I like a little sass with my Goodest, so we're gonna go with give them... Well, then give them a final prayer, sister.
You mean... Very well.
Oh, she's actually gonna do it.
May the Maker forgive your trespasses. May he keep you in his sight and guide you.
I have a feeling Liliana's not gonna join us. Or anyway, she really shouldn't at this point. Oh, can we not?
Yes.
Oh god, he's already dead. Oh, there's more of them. Really should pay more attention. La la la. Oh, I am. Okay. Yeah, she just beat the shit out of him. I'm impressed. I know she's a badass though, so like I'm not surprised. Oops. All right. Go in the room, you coward.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
No, I mean, that's cool. You were great. I mean, I'm impressed, right? Like, I respect skill, so, like, where did a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more
Should hope not.
colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana,
Hello,
one
Liliana.
of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
What does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
Okay. Does Goodest end up with a little crush on Liliana? Is that like a fun, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Like tension for us to have? Like he's super impressed by her fighting ability and like super is not into her Chantry life, but like, I need to go ahead and fix my auto mod stuff, because I'm saying asshole all the time on stream, so yes, you can definitely say it in... Oh, the term was asshole atheist altogether that the mod objected to. That's really funny. Yeah, right? Okay, so we're gonna go with, we're gonna be like sort of polite to her and say, well, I'm Goodest. A pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why are you so eager to come with me after I just killed a man in cold blood? Whoops, or you just killed a man. No, it's okay, Hermit. It was, the message was fine, and I should also say that I appreciate you talking that out and apologizing earlier. Like I said, we all have, you know, different experiences with these things, and we make missteps, and I appreciate you sort of talking it through. Yeah. Maker told you to. Wait. Wait. Could you... Oh. Okay, we like her, so I'm not going to choose option 4, even though I really want to. So I'm going to go with, can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant
just
to
zoned
do,
out.
is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Sorry. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna need more than prayers, I'm afraid.
I can fight.
Yeah, I saw.
I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again.
Okay.
Gladly. Please let me help you.
You know we're gonna be killing people. Alright, come on. I can't turn away help, because clearly this is gonna be tougher than I thought.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Excuse me?
Thank you. I appreciate
what?
being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Oh, is she mad at me because I let her join? Okay. Oh no, choices. I mean... Now we have more people than space, so now we actually have to start choosing who's in our party. Honestly, I think I'm going to keep it like this for now with the dog and Morgan and Alistair. Just because, like, Liliana and I are going to butt heads. So we'll bring her in a little bit later, but I'm going to go ahead and keep us where we are now. Oh yeah, we should loot the bones. You know, like you do. I don't know what that does. That's not bones, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Hello, Cookie. Oh yeah, I'll take some of that. Silk carpet. Okay, fancy. Okay. Let's hop out. Okay, so we met Liliana. Great. Oh, look, a quest giver. Barlin. Alrighty, Barlin, talk to me.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Aggressive. Okay. Who said anything about him being out of food? Alright, show me what you got. So I can sell some of this random stuff that I've been picking up. Let's see, where is it? This is a gift, that's a gift. These are all gifts. This, however, is just a carpet. And that appears to be just a bowl, and that is just a vase. Do I need blank vellum for anything? I'm gonna sell that too, just get it out of my inventory. Cool. Oh, I have so much stuff and I don't know what half of it is. These are sort of the same thing, right? 9, 130. Yeah, okay, so let's get rid of one of those. Okay. Not strong enough for any of these dwarven armors. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I didn't get a quest from you. Oh, I guess I have to ask you about work.
Food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
I didn't listen to you the first time. You're out of food?
Whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Jealous you didn't think of it first?
Hardly. I may be a cantankerous old coot, but I'm not going to beggar everyone comes by for a loaf of bread.
Alright. Bye. Wait, what is the quest then?
About food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the I got other gear
I know you
do.
Oh, maybe it's know of any well-paying work.
Check the chanter's board. No, don't suppose
now
you
we
know
get to it.
anything about poison.
Oh, I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone.
Jim Cummings.
I'd pay good coin for some simple poison.
Who's that?
Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Oh, yeah? I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Uh-huh. I'll bet you don't. Okay. All right. What do you want? 3 flasks of venom. Can I make that on my own yet? I need toxin extract. Where the hell do I get that? I don't suppose you probably
poison?
have.
Or you're here to see my stock?
Here to see your stock. Incense of awareness. Blah blah blah. No, got some flasks though. I'll buy some of your flasks. The voice of Darkwing Duck. Oh, I should start watching that on Disney Plus. Love me some Darkwing Duck. Okay, I'll find your poison. Bring it back to you later. Anybody up here to talk to? Refugee Bard. No, run away. Says the real life Bard. All right. Oh, how about you? You gonna send me something, Denal?
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
To be fair, I didn't start it. I'm not here to make trouble.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth.
That's right.
Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Yeah, okay. Well, I know who they were. Heard any rumors, I guess?
I hear that Logain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Astergard.
We?
Thing is, There's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out of Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you?
You didn't get me anything. You can give me some mustache wax, because whatever you're using looks amazing. I should go.
Luck speed your way.
Thanks very much. Oh god. Oh god, I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay. Out we go. You've been watching some, but it's out of order. Oh god, I'm not sure I would... Was there a through-line plot for that show? I haven't seen it in so long. You switched to... Grew up in Austria, so I've only seen the German dub. That's amazing. Wait, what just happened? I missed it. The Chastened. Oh, right.
Grassland eyes are inept. A Chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
What?
Enough.
What's happening?
People here are already desperate and frightened.
Oh, I
They don't
see.
need you two coming to blows. But what about my
It's true.
food? I said enough.
Okay, let's talk to these. Nope. Not
The
gonna...
carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Okay, alright. Well, that was a weird non-cutscene. Oh no, well, you know we gotta love it when it auto-saves for you. Alright, Sten. We're just racking up. Went into movie, but I want the movie-length intro pilot. Oh, that's right. Isn't there one also for, like... Was it the Rescue Rangers, or... What was the other one? Tailspin? One of those also has, like, a movie-length intro pilot, doesn't it? Or am I crazy? Maybe I'm not remembering this correctly. All right, Sten, what you got to say?
One of my captors. I have nothing
that is
to
correct.
say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
Whoa! Already? Y'all, should I just leave him here? I know that he can join the party. Moat did have full-length intros. Most did have. Is that an A or an S? I know he can join the party. Goof Troop. But, like, if he's gonna be weird and, like, racist about it from the first moment we talk, should I just leave him here? I will say, with my other character, my elf, I never, like, he's in the party, but I never bring him with. So he's, like, is it worth it? What would Goodest do? I should have spelled Goodest with a J. Yeah, you know, what happens if I'm like, meh, bye? Okay, let's find out. Then I'm gonna leave you here. Bye.
If only I were so lucky.
What? What does that even mean? Oh, no. Okay, so that was sort of satisfying, actually. Here's the problem, like, for me, is that now I'm always gonna see this, you have an unaccepted quest, exclamation point, mark thing, which is really gonna bug me. Maybe he's not, to be honest. There's some background stuff he blocks off, but he blocks off so much that it's such an effort to get through to him and find out more, and then it's the obligatory Savage Warlord narrative. Yeah. Yeah, I like, if we're gonna go with a Kunari party member, like, Iron Bull is so, like, inarguably better, right? I know it's a different game and it's a long time in the future and, like, whatever, but yeah, I just sort of don't have any interest in Sten. Oh, I do have an interest in that health potion, though. Poultice, whatever. And this elf root. He won't really pop up again as such. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna leave him. I'll grab this elf root. Oh, God!
And I'm
I'm still gonna take the elf root. What am I looking at? Oh, they're over there. Okay. You can tell they didn't have much Kunari world building fleshed out at this point. Yeah, I think that's actually sort of the problem, is that I just don't think he's all that interesting. Why is it so loud? Sorry, y'all. I've got to turn this down a little bit in my ears. Music volume. Yeah, we can turn that. There we go. I know you all can probably barely hear it now, but it's just real loud. Okay. Oh, they're right there. Oh, it's a bunch of bandits. Okay. Whoa, okay. Okay, but I stay out of the fights, you will recall. Am I using fire arrows? I definitely did not mean to be using fire arrows. We should probably turn the fire arrows off. I don't need to be using fire arrows right now. Who are you firing at? There you go. Ooh, yes, whoever did that. Alright. Goodest does not. Oh, no, you do not, sir. Oh, that was the wrong button. Pinning shot is 2. Oh, well. Took care of him. Oh, nope, we didn't. Oh, yes, long shot. Are you all gonna go and attack him? Because he's definitely Ugh. Do it myself. Go take care of him, please. I'm happy to do it from here, but, you know.
Oh, this should be...
You stay right... No, y'all, he's right there! Ah! Oh, lordy. I know, there's probably like a combat tactics that I should turn on to make them do this, but deal with that later.
Now, this should be fun.
Come on. There you go. God, your shots are so slow. There we go. Now we've taken them all out, and you can stop. Good lord. Really? None of them have any? Aha. Someone has something. And I want a lyrium potion, I guess, for Morrigan later. I certainly don't need it. Alright, hey, fun combat. Oh my god, more. Let's pick this. Where are they? Ah, there they are. A rogue. Alright. Oh man, I thought he was gonna run at me. Oh well. Alright, this is way not easier, because as we saw against that ogre in the tower, like this is so loud, sorry. Why does it do that? As we saw against that ogre in the tower, like, not easier. But it's so much more chill playing as a ranged fighter. I just am constantly super stressed in combat when I'm playing my dual-wielding rogue. Okay, we're gonna go into options and turn down the combat sounds too here in a minute. Cause whoa Nelly. No, you don't get to run further away. Oh, come on, Goodest. There you go. Oh, no, don't run closer. Alright. Alright, now, can we turn down these combat sounds? Because holy moly. I guess it's sound effects? Let's turn it way down. Let's turn the music down a little bit more. It just gets louder when it's in combat, which is sort of annoying. Anyway. Alright. Got the money from the bandit. I know there's elf fruit over there. I'll go grab it in a second, but I think... Oh, no.
We done heard what was said.
He's grunting and screaming. Probably a lot. Actually, I have a funny story about that I'll tell you in a minute.
Make her forgive me. I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
You don't have to do this. Yeah, you're gonna do this. All right. Who the fuck? Sneaky.
Behind you.
Yeah, I see him. Whoa, they're everywhere. Okay, I'm running away. Goodbye. No, you don't. You don't get to chase me. What in every... Wait, which one of these can I... No, I gotta give that to him. Sure, let's put some acid on it.
And I'm on.
Oh my goodness. Get away from me. Oh my goodness, get away from me. It's a good thing I have that, It's a good thing I have that fire and melee combat thing on, because otherwise I'd be in real trouble. Damn. That, I did not like that at all. Didn't like them up and close. I imagine like 67% strong Neverwinter Nights energy. So I had lunch not too long ago with a group of people, including Darren DePaul, and we were chatting about like some of the weirder, like he does a lot of monster VO stuff. So we were chatting about like, oh, somebody's still alive. What it's like to have to do all of those weird monster sounds all day long, right? I mean, like those, sometimes that's like whole sessions is going in and just doing monster sounds. And he was like, it's really tough. Like it's really tough on the voice. And there's only a few people in the industry that really do it because it's so tough. And because either people can't do it for a whole recording session, like 6 to 8 hours, I can't remember, or they just don't want to because it's so hard on the voice that they don't they don't want to, risk damaging themselves that way. Obviously Darren is there's some more fires, super well trained. And let's do a new one. This is Goodest Part 3. But Darren's really well trained and he enjoys doing it, so he always is the one who will like hop up and volunteer to do that sort of stuff. But he said it's really quite tough. Did we finish this? Killed 2 bandit groups, 1 remains. Oh, they weren't bandits. That's why Frank Welker's in damn near everything. I need to look up Darren though. Oh, Darren's really great. He I know his wife. She is a film and TV, but also a theater actress, and she and I have worked together on a couple occasions. But Darren's really great. He does. He's in Overwatch. I don't play Overwatch, so I cannot tell you who he is in Overwatch. Oh, they're gonna get to me. Damn it! Why do you take so long with your pinning shot? But he's done a bunch of other stuff too. He's been on Critical. He guested on Critical Role. He actually, I think the story goes. I'm gonna turn this down again because I'm talking with you all. If I should get him to actually tell this story, but the short version is that he started playing D&D with Matt's, I think, mom, Matthew Mercer's mother, and sort of ran into Matt, in the VO world one day, and they made that connection, and so Matt obviously invited Darren to play a Spriggan whose name I can't remember on a couple of episodes of Critical Role. Yeah, there you go. In college, right. He literally told me this story. I've heard it like twice, and I can never remember the correct details. People are talking. Hold on. Oh, you're dwarves. You're surface dwarves. I wasn't trying to save you. Trust me.
Then I suppose we're doubly fortunate, aren't we? The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal.
Sandal?
Hello, my boy. Hello. Road's been mighty dangerous.
Oh, I like him.
Mind if I ask?
I mean, I like him. Goodest probably doesn't.
Perhaps we're going the same way.
We're not going the same way. Trust me.
Fair enough. Allow me to say thank you again and bid you farewell. Say goodbye, my boy. Goodbye.
Why am I so shiny?
Let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Put on some powder during a break here in a minute. They're both VAs on Overwatch. Oh, I guess I did know that Matt did Overwatch. For someone who has a passing interest in getting back into VO, I did it mostly commercial stuff when I first moved to New York a million years ago. And it's been a while, but I'm thinking about maybe trying to connect with some of my old agents and stuff and get back working. But for someone who has a passing interest in that, you would think I would be a bit more plugged into the scene, but what are you gonna do? Man, and Darren is Reinhardt. That's right. I did know that. Sealed letter. How exciting. Can I read it? Maleficarum regrets. Love a good blood mage with regrets. Yes. Oh, thanks, Ish. I really enjoyed doing it. I love getting in the studio. And actually, my boyfriend at the time, right now, works for... I wonder if he's watching. No, I think he's doing an open mic right now. Used to work for a VO agency. And so he and I were working on getting a demo together. And he was like, okay, well, what kind of VO do you want to do? Do you want to do commercial or audiobook narration or announcements or whatever? And I was like, oh, I'm happy to do whatever. And then I started listening to some of the demos at his old agencies, the different actors there. Actually, Darren is a client of theirs. And I was like, oh, 10 years ago, I was super happy to get in a studio and record whatever. But man, do I not want to do cheesy commercial VO anymore. I want something with like a character and a story, which is like, right, like obviously a commercial VO job, particularly for like a national campaign, pays bank. So I'm definitely going to take the job if it comes along. But I was like, oh, how much I have changed in the last year. Like, I want to do some like video game voice acting. I would actually love to read audiobooks, which is not quite the same, but like I would love to do that. And like animation. I want to do some animation stuff. I think it'd be super fun. Anyway, okay, did I kill all the bandits? Was that the last one? Please tell me that was the last one. Ugh, where's the other group? Let's see. So yeah, that's my story. Trying to get a VO agent this year. Oh, found him. They're always near the elf root, and I always just... Okay, I'm gonna get you with this pinning shot this time. Come on, shoot it! Shoot it! Yeah, there you go. Absolutely hates audiobooks. Oh, really? Do you know why? Do you know what they hate in particular about the audiobooks? It's definitely... I have a few friends that do it here, and it's, you know, not exactly the glamorous life, but like, I just, like, what a great excuse to, like, get paid to read. And, like, read aloud, and I know that, like, you can't, well, I assume most audio, I don't listen to audiobooks a ton, but the few that I've listened to, and from listening to the, whoa, dude, don't do the pinning shot, oh, whatever. They're boring to him mostly, but he's a hyperhuman version of a Labrador. Oh, there's someone right in front of me slashing with the sword, and I did not notice. Because everybody is dead. Hell. It's alright, clearly we got him. I should pay more attention in combat, though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I get that. And, like, most of the audiobooks I've listened to, like, you can sort of do character voices, kind of, sort of, but, like, not really. Not to a big extent. But I don't know. I like the idea of just, like, getting paid to read aloud and do little things. I have a friend who... Whoa! All of this stuff. I'm going to take a bunch of this and see what Alistair can use, and then sort of go on from there. Yes, I would like to do that. I have a friend who... Oh. Master Stowe. I have a friend who does audiobooks here in the city, and she read I'll Be Home in the Dark, which is the book about... we didn't see that. The book about the Golden State Killer. And she said it was just, like, such a trip to be the voice of that audiobook. Did you hear about the Ice-T Driss narration? No, I did not. I have a lot of questions. I have listened to some years and years ago when I was still working on cruise ships and had a lot of free time on my hands. I listened to a few of the books, and I don't remember Ice-T being the narrator on those. But that sounds kind of amazing. Acknowledging, of course, the differing opinions about Trist and Dark Elves in general, but that's a conversation not for now, because we're being an asshole with Goodest. Where am I going? I'm going to the Chantry board so that I can turn in this quest that I think I finally killed. Yes, I did.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me?
Yes, it is the one that McNamara wrote. Yes, that one. Also, Morrigan.
Enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves.
No. Oh, Morrigan.
And he persists. Maddening.
See, I was really into you, Morrigan, and now you've gone and sort of ruined it.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
I want it to be like in Gregorian chant. Do you know what I mean? 3 gold. Damn. Wait. I want Gregorian chant.
And Eileen spoke unto the
Wait, hold on.
masses,
I don't want to talk to you. Goodbye. I'm going to do some Gregorian chant if I can figure out how to turn off the vocals. Here we go. Just because, like, we did some combat. Now I want to be weird. Oh, no. I ruined everything. Damn. All right. Turn it back on for now. But next time I talk to a chanter. But the Ice-T thing was a short story compilation. Weird Al and David Duchovny did some... What? How have I not heard about this? Weird. Kind of love it. Okay, when bears attack. Oh, I love this. I can give you permission for the link if you have it. On behalf... Sorry. Whoa, I just like my brain. When bears attack. On behalf of Thed, the farmer and his departed son, I inscribe this missive. As the Maker is my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armor to brave the dangers of the northern wood to find the family of bears that mauled and killed the boy Enith. For they are an abomination in the Maker's sight, and their hides would prove a great comfort to the northern families and solace for the Thed family. See, this is my issue, right? Like, I don't think they're... Now, look, maybe they are abominations. Maybe they're, like, darkspawn infected bears. Okay, fair game. But it doesn't say that, right? It just says, like, these bears killed my kid, which super sucks. But, like, now all of a sudden your god hates bears? Excuse me? Oh, hell, sorry. I didn't give you permission because I'm an idiot because I don't remember how to do it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. How do I do it? Mod tools. Do. Permit, and then your name. Okay, here I come. Permit, Elven Wizard King. There you go. Yeah, so now bears are ungodly because they did what they do. I'm very confused about this. As chanter for Lothering, I do pledge a sum of 1 sovereign. Is that a gold? The Maker's will, blah, 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 blah. May the light bathe us all. All right. I mean, I'll take the job because you're going to pay me a gold, but alas, keepsake, a thanks to all villagers who've opened their barns and crofts to the refugees in these dark times. The chantry regularly hears praise from our visitors, and your virtuous deeds are mentioned in many prayers. Sadly, there is a lone boy in the village, whose mother, Goodwife Sarah, is missing. As she has been missing for the better part of a week, as of this writing, which was done in the last, like, minute and a half, I think, she is presumed dead. Okay. May the Maker bless her passing. She was a lady... is a Colbert Show reference? Wait, what? What is this game? Maker bless her passing. She was a lady of middle years with red hair and fond of a green cloak. That's weirdly specific. Take her shoes. If any traveller or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects on her remains. In later years, the boy will be thankful to have such keepsakes to remember his brave mother by. The office of the chanter will compensate this kindness with a sum of 50 silvers. May the Maker turn his gaze on us all. I would prefer that he didn't, but I'll take the job anyway, because that does suck for the kid. What else am I doing here? Poison... Paragon of her... right. Oh... Maybe that's what we do next, but anyway. Gain the cooperation of the Dalish clans, did the circle, rest and resupply. Okay, all right. Okay, friends, let's get chatting about random stuff, because I am going to take this opportunity to do some inventory management, which we all know is the most exciting part of any video game RPG. He was always on about how bears were the #1 threat to America. Of course, it was satire aimed at your Limbaughs and the O'Reillys. Oh, I really didn't watch much of his show back then, and I guess I just missed that. That's really funny. I stand by my how ridiculous is religion in this game / in general. But that's very funny. Okay. Weapons. You have like a super good weapon now, right? Yeah. I don't think we want to give you that. No, that's crappy. Okay. How about your armor? What are you wearing? Helm of the Deep. You're you're fatiguing awful quickly, which, as I recall, someone tell me if this is incorrect, but like the higher the fatigue, is it the more stamina my moves use, or the less quickly I recover it? I bet it'll tell me if I hover over it. Here we go. Wearing armor causes fatigue, which is a percentage increase of the basic stamina cost to activate a spell or talent. Yeah, I think that's too high. So maybe... sorry. It keeps not letting you post it. Hang on. Okay, try posting it again, Ish. I don't really understand these commands, but I think I just gave you permission again. But like, maybe there's a time limit on it, so like, do it now. Anyway, yeah, let's see if we can't pick a better hat for you that doesn't have whatever, like 2.5% fatigue on it. I don't have any other hats, so never mind. Okay, gloves. Okay, this is a thing that I should know how to do. So, it says permit duration is 120 seconds. That's weird. I don't know why it's not working, Ish, unless it's maybe it's a Twitch thing and not a Streamlabs thing. I have no idea how to deal with that. Let's see, chat settings. Delete followers only, blah, 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 blah. Manage moderation settings. Here we go. Auto mod rule sets. No, that seems to be okay. Ice-T D&D, Google Ice-T D&D narration. I absolutely will. Aha! Here we go. Okay. I turned that setting off in... Thank you for, like, figuring all that out, but also I wanted to figure out how to actually give you permissions. So, I have now... Okay, try posting it one more time. Sorry that you're my guinea pig-ish. I appreciate your help, but I want to learn how to do all this and do it properly. So, go ahead and check and see if you can do it now. Meanwhile, I'm going to go back to my inventory management. Thrilling, I know. He really can't wear much, can he? Studded leather armor, which cured, which is better and only I mean, I know I'm adding. What in every? Oh, did it work? Because it didn't show up on mine, but if it worked for you, great. Okay. I will figure this out later. Now I just really want to get through this. Okay, so we're going to put this on. I know. Oh, you see it. Great. Okay, fantastic. We're going to put this on even though it's doing the opposite of what I said I wanted to do. And increasing his fatigue. But what are you going to do? Studded leather boots. No. Those are better. He doesn't use that. Okay, great. Let's go to Alistair. He's sword and boarding it, right? Okay, so we don't want a two-handed weapon. We don't... What did I just say? Nope. Okay. Cool. Kunari thickened cap. Oh, this is very good. Yeah, let's give you that. Wow, yes. Okay. Heavy chainmail gloves. Oh, the iron is... Oh, not as good. That's why. All right, we'll give you those. I know it increases it, but I just decreased your fatigue quite a bit. Oh, you died. I forgot. I'll deal with that in a minute. Chainmail boots. That's what we've already got. Dwarven armored boots. Not as good. Heavy chainmail boots. Yeah, okay. Studded leather armor. I imagine you're wearing something significantly better. Chainmail, dwarven armor, heavy chainmail. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of fatigue, but also he doesn't seem to really have a bunch of like stamina using moves. So I am going to go ahead and give it to him for better or worse, I guess. Superior dwarven guard armor. Oh. All right. Warden recruit shield. Oh wow, no, his shield is very good. This is better. There you go. Getting food. Okay, I appreciate the lurk announcement, Ish. Get some food for yourself. Okay, now we really... Oh, wait. Morgan. You can't... I don't have any staves for you. Staves. Do you have... Oh, you don't have boots on, so there's some boots. Great. Those are... These are better. What are you wearing now? +2 magic. I'm not taking that off of you. Enchanter's Enlightening Cap. Yeah, let's give you that. Oops. Looks good. All right. You have a charm on. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll give you this, because why not? Oh, it's really... Okay. Alrighty. That was exciting for everybody, I have no doubt. Let's get back here so I can see the chat. Okay. Cool. Excellent. All right, that was that. Now I can sell a bunch of this stuff. And then we can get going and get out of Dodge. Yeah, sure.
And beware the urchins.
You're awful and I don't want to hear you talk anymore. Okay, the edge. Oh, that's a really good weapon for a rogue, so I'm going to keep hold of that. I do not need both of these, so I'm going to get rid of that. I don't need a mace. I don't need this longbow. I don't have a crossbow, so I'm going to get rid of those. I don't know what that does, but I'm going to hold on to it. I have a better one of these already. Actually, all of this stuff can just go. Right? No reason to keep it. I'm going to hold on to that just because it's fancy. Alright. I'll keep those. We have cleared out some trash. Feeling good, feeling light, feeling ready. Off we go. Thanks. Okay, can we leave Lothering now? Is that a thing we can do? Can we get out of here? This place is stressing me out. I gave you what you wanted. Oh, I didn't give the poison dude, but I haven't found any poison stuff out here, right? Ugh, I can't look at the exclamation mark. Should be good. Okay, great. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. I looked shiny for a minute. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if that came through the mic, but ooh, it felt good. Oh my god, but I already... Okay, it's fine. Oh, that's some wolves. Why must you take so long? Holy hell, that's a lot of wolves. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay, great. Great. Oh, I don't have health things for you, so you on your own. Sorry, pups. Yeah, there's so many. Oh my god, what is happening down there? That's horrifying. Okay, I need you to get up, Alistair, and take a damn health poultice. There you go. Please kill this wolf. Thanks. This is very upsetting. Are they gonna chase me? Yes. Do we not have any more health poultices? Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, hell. I have made poor choices, y'all, and I don't know when the last time I saved was. I'm trying to keep an eye on that health bar, and I'll just start running if I have to. Okay, time to start running. Maybe I can kite them around for a little while. While my friends kill them. Could you not? There we go. That worked surprisingly well. Yeah, Jack Bandit is looking a little rough. Oh, rough. Okay, we made it. Let's save. Yeah. You're the worst, Jack Bandit. I did literally throw Alistair to the woods. That is a true statement. Also, what was that wolf doing with a health poultice? Anyway. Okay, so we saved. Hey, Morgan, you want to make some more? Don't sass me, number 1. Number 2, let's have you make some of those. And some of those, just in case. Also, what did you say, Hermit? Yeah, if you can't make poison yourself at that level. Oh, I can make it. I just don't have the toxin extract for the venom that he wants. I don't really know where to find it. But I haven't seen any of it here, anywhere around here, so. He was a St. Bernard and the poultice is schnapps. My kind of poultice. Did you do the spiders? No. Are the spiders in Lothering? Oh, see, this is why I need you all with me. Because I definitely just left Lothering with my other character and never completed that quest. It hurt my bones. Oh. Oh, is this her? Oh. Oh, no, where are you going? Also, you were not here earlier. Spiders somewhere in here, I think. Save first. Yes, okay, let me save. I'll save again, just for good measure. Explore on the back and please, for the love of God, heal the injuries of your party. Oh, this is why I need you with me at all times. Because I definitely forgot again. Okay, you each still have 1 because I'm a monster. Ugh, they hadn't recharged. There's got to be a more... Well, whatever, it's fine. Ta-da, and Baby Yoda, ta-da. Okay, great. I did it. Are you proud of me, Hermit? Oh, no. Okay, back... I already searched those, and there was nothing in them that I wanted, and I can't go any further that way. Let's go down here. So proud, dear. Oh, thanks. It only took me noticing it 3 times and you telling me to go do it. But I did it. Ah! Oh, those are bears. Oh, right. We knew they were coming, didn't we? Rage? I don't want you to rage at me. Could you not? Why? Why are you running towards... What are you doing? You are making poor choices is what you are doing. That loot you're leaving around. Alright. I'll go back. Now that I've cleared out some space, I'll go grab it. Normally it does me too, I have to tell you. Normally I can't stand to see something remain glittering. But I'm not very good at inventory management in this game, and so my packs fill up really quickly. Alright, what's even in here? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I should actually give Goodest... I don't know why, but I should give him some secondary weapons. That is not what I want you using. Take that, right? Because it's better. Yep. And can you just dual wield? I think I would rather you do that. There you go. Also, do tell me if I'm backseating too much. No, it's totally fine right now. I will let you know if it's a problem, but like, it's fine with me. I'm good. I am here for the enjoyment of all. Oh, I killed the... So that was a quest, right? Why am I so bad at this? Chandra's board. Yay. And return the keepsake. Hey, I've done it. Yes, you're totally fine. You tell you're about to leave the area. Yeah, that's perfect. And obviously, like, if I ask, what the hell am I doing next? Happy to have roommate burgers. Oh, doing any... not a chef-ish. Oh God, where? Over here. Ooh, that's horrifying. And I got webbed, and that seems to be a big problem.
And I'm off.
Lord God Almighty. This is awful. They're so big. I know that's the point, but oh God. Just awful. There's my toxin extract. Oh, of course, duh. You're a genius, Hermit. You're a genius. Okay, what are you shooting at? Goodest. They're down here, not up here. Oh, God, they're so big. All right. Get that toxin extract. What? Ugh, now we can make all of the venom, and I can leave Lothering behind. All right. Might as well make all of it, because I'll use some for sure. Oh, I should put it on my bar, too. Here we go. I'll replace whatever that was. Death Root Extract, I think, which I'll make some more of later. All right. Time to... oh, can't go that way. Nope, still can't go that way. My 8 eyes are up here. Horrible. To be fair, Dragon Age Origins didn't take you by the hand as much as more recent RPGs. Yeah, which, like, I'm sort of fine with. Except that... because I'm doing okay. Like, I do want to do the Goodest story in a different order than I'm doing the Thistle story. Thistle's my other toon, my elf rogue. So like with Thistle, I've already done Redcliffe, and I'm halfway through the Circle Tower. So, like I kind of know in some ways what's coming up and like what I need to do, but obviously I have missed things. Okay, wait. Let's do now. I can do my Gregorian chants, which are not going to be nearly as entertaining as I've built them up to be, but we're gonna do it anyway because I'm living my life. Here we go. The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the maker... oh my god, it's so fast. And all the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of the earth held their breath. This is not nearly as entertaining as I want it to be. All was silent in prayer and thanks. Okay, cool. We're not doing that again. That was way lamer than I expected it to be. Disable or re-enable. All right. Did I turn in both to you? Are we done? Ugh, don't talk.
He will be looked after in return.
Complaining about some verbans. Yeah, I talked to her already, and none of us have the trap making thing, and now I can't talk to her again. So, whoops. I should sing more. Oh, is there a new thing? No, we're done now. Yeah, if we can find excuses, maybe I will. Nope, not in the chantry. He was in the bar, right? It was the... yeah. That's another thing I'm trying to do. I've been music directing so much lately. It's time to get back on stage. So I'm trying to find me a gig. Maybe a shanty. Oh, I don't know. What's his face? Sam Riegel doing that sea shanty on D&D Beyond's Ghost of Saltmarsh page really sort of set the bar for shanties pretty high.
Any luck with that poison?
Yes. From chantry to shanty. I've got what you asked for.
Splendid. If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson.
I hope so too.
Enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Okay. Yes, Sam Riegel does generally set the bar fairly high. Wait, did Alistair level before me? Question mark?
Yes.
Don't sass me, sir. I'm about to give you more power, so I don't want to hear it. Oh, damn, he did level before me. What a dick. All right. Level up. Level up. Well, we want to give him some strength for show. And I think we want to give him a little con because we don't want him dying so much. I'm going to go through this, and if you all have thoughts about how I should level him, please feel free to set me straight. But I'm going to go ahead and go through, and then I can always back up and fix things if we need. Talents. We get 1. What are our options? Precise striking, sacrificing attack speed. That is almost never what I want. Weapon and shield, overpower. See, but remember his activation 35, his fatigue is real high. So I don't want to give him a ton of activation abilities. But anyway, lashes out with the shield 3 times. Normal damage for the first 2. Last strike is a crit if it connects and knocks them down. Shield mastery increases the damage. Stupid trap choices. Yeah. The characters learn to compensate for the weight of a shield in combat and no longer suffers an attack penalty while using shield defense. Oh, we like that. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm going to Echoes of D&D 3.5. No kidding. I haven't built a 3.5 character in a long time. Okay, so those are my choices. There are only 2 this level. Anyone have big objections to how I'm how I'm leveling up Alistair here. 2 strength, 1 con, and giving him shield balance, so he no longer no longer takes a penalty while using shield defense. I should make sure he's using shield defense regularly, but anyway. Objections going once. Objections going twice. I am trying to allow for the delay between what I'm actually saying and what you all are hearing. And off we go. Okay. One of you is going to message as soon as I click this button. No, wait, do it this way instead. Too bad. All right, let me check his tactics. Activate shield. Okay, great. So he lives in shield defense. Just making sure. Okay, let's get out of dodge or blow the ring or whatever. How exciting. We get to go on to the next little townlet. I'm excited. I hope you are as well. What was that? Oh, no, I don't want to change the party. Sorry, Sten. You were a jerk to me as a dwarf, and so you're getting left behind. Bye. It's the last time I have to look at your exclamation mark. I hope. Stress me out otherwise. That bow that he's got is just real pretty. Can I zoom in? Yeah. Oh no, that's as far as it goes. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll take it and sell it. Oh, did I? Yes, I did. Okay, let's just make sure I've turned. There's nothing left in Lothering. Let's go. Thank you for saving for me. Let's get out of here. Yes, gather my party and venture forth. All right. Ooh, I'm hungry. Just noticed. Oh, it's a big load. Oh, yes, cutscene. Oh, God. Oh, no. That's a dragon. Oh. Goodness. That was upsetting.
Bad dreams, huh?
Must have been something I ate.
Drank more like. As in the tainted blood.
Oh.
Remember? You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn.
Oh, no.
That's what your dream was. Hearing them.
I don't want to hear them.
The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde. And we feel it just as they do.
That's horrible.
That's why we know this is really a blight.
Why didn't Duncan just tell us that?
He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
But eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't.
I don't think I want to understand him.
When I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
I wasn't scared.
I screamed like a little girl. Duncan said he thought I had someone in my room. Not embarrassing at all. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Okay. Alright. Whoa, I just got a bunch of new quests. What are they? Party camp, enchantment, talk to the dwarves. Oh. Weird. Okay, let's go talk to them. Who are you? I'll come to you in a minute.
Good to see you, my timely rescuer.
Yeah, okay. Yep, you told me.
Now, before you say anything, I do recall that your business is private. But I saw your camp and couldn't help but stop. Is there anywhere safer to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
What are you selling exactly?
Anything, everything, but all of the finest quality. No cheap trinkets here. And my boy Sandal happens to be a bit of a hand with enchantments. Oh, yes.
Does he?
Sadly, it also makes us a target for bandits and the like. If there were spare hands to hire as guards, I would have done so long ago.
All right, let's see what you got.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Keep saying that discount thing. All right, what are we doing? What can we get rid of? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think that's all. Oh, and get rid of that. I think that's all I picked up that I no longer need. What do you have? Let's definitely buy all of those. Those I can make. I should probably buy all those, considering how often my people die. Those are expensive as hell, so I won't be doing that. Okay. Ugh, so much. Manual, Templar, Ranger, self-awareness. Butterfly sword? That sounds so pretty. Okay. Let's talk to Sandal. Hi!
It was a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments.
All right.
One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
All right. What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others.
Excuse me.
It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my
Fancy.
boy here is just as adept.
Enchantments. Yes, that's right.
Enchantment. And there you have it.
All right. Well, do some enchanting for me. Okay. Well, I don't really want to enchant either of those because I'm not using them. Although I suppose I will be using the edge of... No, I won't because it's a dagger. Okay, do I need to maybe I need to have them in my inventory? Is that the deal? Or is there something special about these? It's got... I'm pointing at the screen like you all can see. It's got... Well, I can't do it, but it's got those two little boxes. So, do any of my other things have boxes? Doesn't look like it. So when you said you can fold lyrium into almost anything, what you actually meant was almost nothing. Oh man, nothing. All right, well, guess we'll come back for enchanting later. Who are you? Levi Dryden.
You're a hard man to find.
I wasn't aware you were looking.
My name is Levy. Levy Dryden.
Levy, excuse
Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
No. Duncan never mentioned you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy?
Sure did not.
We've known each other for years.
Sure you have.
But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop.
Mm.
Don't want to waste your time.
Don't you?
But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more.
Mm-hmm.
A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on.
Yeah.
His pledge fulfilled.
I bet he will. What did he ask? Or what did he tell you he'd do?
Well, past a bit checkered, to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Olin banished the wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
That's pretty shitty. Bit drastic, isn't it?
And then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Olin died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family
It's not a civil war yet, but all right.
By enemies, with nary a friend in the world.
Okay.
But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
So many braids. Where is that hair coming from? Okay, so tell me what I need to know.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
I remember what I did with this light to make me less shiny, and it was this. This is what happens when I don't stream for a month and a half. And then I just turned it up. Yeah. Oh, I'm a little less shiny now. Could you maybe stay on the desk? That would be awesome. Okay, it's a little dark, but it's better. I know this is thrilling for all of you to watch. There we go. That's better. They say it's haunted and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me? Ugh. How is that going to help the wardens?
Soldiers' Peak are strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost warden history and perhaps a few old relics.
All right.
No one knows what's up there now.
Well, let's do it. Why not?
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Okay. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I needed more things on my quest list for sure. Okay. All right. So we're here in the camp, which of course gives us a chance to have some fun NPC interactions. Is Morgan way the hell over here? Morgan. So you all talk about who we should talk to first here in the camp. I am fading and need some food, which I have in the kitchen. So I'm going to get that. I'm not going to eat on stream. So when I come back, I'm going to turn my camera off for a little while I eat, because I don't need you all to see that. Yeah, who should we... Yes, we will have all the convos. I just want to know who to start with. So discuss amongst yourselves. I will be back short. Oh, dear. Oh, there's no scene there. All right, we'll do this. I will be back shortly. Oh, it makes me so happy to see you all having a good little chat. don't stop on my account. I'm going to do my best not to chew into the mic, but I've got my food, and I'm back. And it looks like we have to talk to Baby Yoda first, which really is the only correct choice. So, all right, here you are, boy.
Oh, why, you little...
Watch it. Are you harassing my dog?
Me? Harassing your dog?
Yeah.
I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
It was just a warning. He could have taken a hand off.
Don't you think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Oh, you're still on the intermission screen. Whoa, sorry. I forgot to transition back. Hi, everybody. Duh. All right, Alistair just did something silly with the doggo.
I once heard a really old legend about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
What?
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Please stop harassing my dog. Well. Oh, don't listen to Alistair. He's full of rubbish.
Hey!
It was all very strange. Always quick save before a chat. Okay, so I love our peppers. I don't love that Alistair abuses him. So we going to Morgan next? Is that what I'm seeing? Morgan. That's why. Okay, I see. All right, Morgan.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something. Yes, I'm
If you
speaking in
must.
your voice now. How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child
creepy.
is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
So Mum's been doing this for a long time then?
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
You spend a lot of time as an animal.
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
All right. And, what do other animals think of you when you've changed? This actually is sort of fascinating.
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Fair enough. So, can you change into other human forms?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Interesting. So, not that I want to or anything, but can anybody do it?
Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents.
Damn it.
If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
Well, never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
Uh-huh. So by practitioners, let's see. Well, dwarves like our, traditions, so I'll say, yeah, these need to be preserved, these traditions.
I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear.
Look, gift horse and all that. Oh, apparently that's all I wanted
Indeed.
to ask.
Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Good lord, really going for it. What is that choice number 3, yo? I think they sound quite useful, and that's the truth.
Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you?
Watch your mouth,
But enough of
little
such
man.
talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Little man. Jeez. All right. You got anything else
What
for
do
us,
you wish of
Morgan?
me? If you must.
Ask you something. Oh, there's so much. Okay, so this is another question for you all. Obviously, there's a ton of NPC interactions available every time we are here in our encampment. And so, like, do we want to... I guess the main question I'm asking is, like, how much of it do we want all at once? Or should we save it and, like, sort of let it out in drips and drabs, or how do we want to go about this? Because they're... Our party members like to talk, particularly about themselves. That's true of basically all of them except Baby Yoda. So... Sucker for NPC interactions. I mean, they are sort of like one of the best things about these DA games. Dragon Age is my grown-up Barbie dollhouse. I love it. Follow your heart. All right. Yeah. Let's do a little bit more. And now kiss. Let's do a little bit more with Morgan. So, did you grow up in the Kokari Wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe
Whoa.
you for pointless information, do I?
Whoa. Fine, I'll leave you be.
I did not ask to be left alone. I simply wondered from whence comes this strange curiosity.
Just answer the damn question, then.
And now you grow short with me. Curious. Have it your way, then. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world
quick
of man.
save. Yeah, no kidding.
In time, I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
But you kept going back to the wilds.
Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Oh, gosh, none of these sound like him. Let's get complimentary. Very daring, which sounds just like you, if I'm honest.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy,
What was that
perhaps.
giggle?
Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be travelling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Ha! That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard.
Child's play.
Child's play.
I love it.
The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
I have no idea. I'm not human.
Do not speak to me of trivialities. Your culture is not so entirely different.
Different
There
enough.
are many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending.
Girl.
None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
She saw to that, didn't she? Yet here you are.
Yes, here I am. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Oh, we made her mad at us. I'm not entirely sure how, but okay. Cool. What is that?
What do you wish of me?
I don't know. Let me see what else we've got.
If you must.
Oh, I definitely want to ask you about the Chantry, and then we'll leave the questions about your mom until later, and we'll go talk to somebody else. But, have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Of course I don't. 'Tis no matter. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact.
I bet she
The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Oh. You really had no trouble with them?
I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part, or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know.
Fair
Flemeth
enough.
would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed.
Shocker.
And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait.
What?
A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Whoa. Flemeth used you as bait? You know, that's surprising to me, but I am a dwarf, and I did kill my own brother. So, maybe that's actually not as surprising to him. Did you actually kill them all?
Me? No, I never did any of the killing until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing.
Wow.
Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Surprisingly kind of Flemeth, I have to say, to spare you that fear. But anyway, they got what they deserved.
Perhaps they did. Still, I do not begrudge them doing what they believe is necessary.
Don't you?
The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates. And apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations.
Okay.
It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
Get that. Submit. Gosh, how does he feel about this? I think he gets it. Right? Like, yeah, I agree completely.
Oh, I hope you are not simply being agreeable. It would be a refreshing change.
No,
Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
All right. Ooh, there, we made up for what we pissed her off about. Okay, all right. Good talk. Who's next? What do we got? Alistair, Liliana. We don't have Sten, so that's it. Alistair and Liliana, because we refused to get Sten out of the cage. Hilarious. Liliana. Alistair. Or we could, well, okay. You all tell me who you want to talk to next. I'm going to go pet the dog.
Oh, look at what your fool dog placed
Nope.
in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
It's the... I am just... This dog has my heart. So, wow. Some of these options... It's the thought that counts. He means well.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
You heard the lady. I know.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
You are gonna have to back up. Back up off my dog. I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Because Dragon dreams. Okay, yeah, good point. Yeah, I am... Why do you... I'm not a big fan of how much she hates our dog. All right, Alistair.
What do you need?
I want to ask you something.
Ask away.
So, tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
Yeah, well... where are the nearest ones, aside from us?
That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the Free Marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands.
Isn't there a headquarters somewhere?
Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt.
Yeah.
Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfelds, 1,000 miles from here. But I've no idea how to even contact them.
That's so far away?
So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is no. There's nowhere for us to go.
Well, shit, what happens now is just the two of us.
I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened. Why there's no contact from Duncan or someone. They'll send someone eventually. Though who knows what Loghain's people in Denerim will tell them. Maybe they won't send anyone. We could try to contact them.
There you go.
But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the Blight.
Damn.
So that means whatever happens, it's up to us.
I thought we were getting out of it. All right, so what? We gotta start rebuilding? No. He definitely asks, what if we just left?
Just left? You mean just left Ferelden?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the only ones who can defeat it. And that means the Blight would grow unchecked. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, that does seem like a problem. So what, we gotta start rebuilding the order?
Eventually, we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves Illyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be two of us for now.
Oh boy.
Until more come from elsewhere.
Alright, I guess I have no more questions.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough.
Yeah, well, that's
do
what I
you
meant. So now I'm going to ask you something else. I guess... Yeah, definitely. Alright, so tell me now about a Templar and what they can do.
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So, you use magic, then?
You could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit.
Interesting. Have you hunted many mages?
No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was only present during one harrowing. The ritual that they test the mages with. It's not unlike our joining, really. And just as deadly.
Why?
The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her.
What?
To see if she could resist.
What?
And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
No, I imagine not. Seems like, no, I wouldn't say that. So couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars.
I guess a metal can from
We are
Gallivant.
given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted.
Oh.
And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
Yeah, it did get real serious real fast. So you're addicted to lyrium?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templar's talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Yeah, lucky you. I don't think there was anything else in your little list that I wanted to ask you about, but let's see.
Ask away.
No, I don't want to be a Templar. I already asked you that. How did you become a Grey Warden? Oh yeah, what about Arl Eamon, since maybe we're going that way?
I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
That would explain the smell.
Well, it wasn't until I was 8 that I discovered you didn't have to lick yourself clean. Old habits die hard, you know.
Yeah. So does a horde of Darkspawn, I'm told.
Point taken. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind.
Caught me.
My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arl Eamon wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Why did he send you off to the Chantry?
Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So, monastery at age 10.
Sorry.
Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
That's the same Arlessa that's there now? Because aren't we supposed to talk to her? Anyway. Fiona. Who's Fiona? Is that the Arlessa? Excuse me. Wasn't it this is the noble answer. Wasn't it inappropriate for the Arl to raise an orphan?
Probably. It was just a kindness he did to a woman who had served him anyway. I didn't sleep on silk sheets in the keep or anything. I remember I had an amulet.
Spoilerish, Matt's okay.
With Andraste's holy symbol on it.
I have met the Arlessa, I just didn't remember her name.
I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered.
Oh.
Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Isle came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
And you think he'll help us?
I think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Alright, well, thanks for the heads up. Oh, we got his approval. little codex update. I'm gonna bring myself back into the screen. Hey, everybody. All right. The Arlessa isn't Fiona. Oh. Do I know? Anyway. All right. Last but not least.
Yes?
Short. Okay. I'd like to talk, if that's cool.
Well, here I am.
Vision? Did she have a oh, right. Yeah, about that vision.
I knew this would come up sooner or later.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise.
Goodness.
I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
Basically, a lot of NPC characters in Dragon Age Inquisition are a little more important than we think, but a shit ton of lore has been hidden in books and comics. Interesting. Yeah, my lore knowledge about this whole setting is so sort of all over the place, from playing through half of Inquisition and then playing 2 different tunes in Origins and never having played DA2, and trying to read through the rulebook for the tabletop game. So, like, I know bits and pieces, but it's all sort of super piecemeal. Anyway, you fell, and the darkness drew you in. Okay, well, I'm sort of fascinated, so what then?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose.
And that was
me.
me.
It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Because I am the rose. Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of curious. If anybody else doesn't want spoilers, speak now or forever hold your peace. But, like, I'm cool. A beautiful rose sounds legit. I mean, look at my hair. I really don't need the Maker interfering in my life, but I'm smart enough to not say that to her. So, and this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
Fair enough. The Chantry says the Maker has left us.
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and the waves. I feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
Well, ask the Chantry, and they'd say what other tells me, what others people tell you, but, are you saying the Chantry is wrong?
They said my ideas were blasphemy. But is it so bad if what I believe gives me comfort? If it could give someone else comfort? I know what I know, and no one will ever make that untrue.
You know, I respect the hell out of that. I do. Sort of. Basically, in Inquisition, when you side with the mages, which I think I did, you get an NPC in the keep who... ... is called Fiona, and she's a circle mage who was recruited by the Grey Wardens. She was sort of senior to Duncan, even. Oh, maybe I do know who that is? I don't remember. All right, in the meantime, what else you got for us, Liliana? We should talk.
Well, here I am.
I know. So, yeah, why were you in Lothering's Chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
Oh, dear. Well, they don't teach you how to fight in the cloister, do they?
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister?
Alistair's mother?
The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
Affirmed?
We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
Okay, and why were you seeking safe harbor?
The Chantry does not pride, and you should. I desired time apart from the world.
Okay.
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life.
I forgot your
I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin.
Okay.
And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Okay, but now you've piqued my interest, my dear. So, let's keep talking.
Well, here I am.
So you're a traveling minstrel. Do you have any tales to share?
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Great. Do you know any... tell me about Darkspawn.
Chantry lore says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn.
Really?
In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself.
Shocker.
So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
Alright. A lot of NPCs in Inquisition where you feel like there's more to it, but somehow it never comes up in game lore. That's because they're important in book lore. Makes sense. I also, I don't have the time to do this, but, one of these days I want to go through, a filled-up codex in this game and in Inquisition, and I assume in DA 2, and just, read through all of that and see what mysteries we can find in there. Know any stories? I don't really care about Orlais, but you can tell me some Ferelden legends.
I know one, told to me by my mother a long time ago. It always
really
chilled
is.
me to the bone. Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
Yeah, I've heard of Flemeth. Oh, do I tell her I met her? I think I want to tell her I met her. Yeah, totally. I'm just gonna say that I met her in the Kokari Wilds.
Are you sure? Was she the Flemeth of legend? Flemeth, the devourer of men? Flemeth, mother of witches? Flemeth, demon-touched,
It's a lot of
who
titles.
dwells in the mists?
It's a lot of titles. She didn't really introduce herself as such.
Ferelden mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth. They say that if you're bad, Flemeth will spirit you away and bind you to her forever. They also say that Flemeth mourns her lost beauty and will steal yours through your looking glass if she catches you.
Okay. You gotta tell me this whole story right now.
Flemeth's beauty was known throughout the land. She had hair like unto a moonless night, skin as pale as winter's first snow, and eyes as beautiful and perilous as the sea.
Okay.
When she came of age, she came to the attention of the Lord of Highever, Conobar, and he took her for his wife. Conobar soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret, for he feared that she would be taken from him. Flemeth stayed with Conobar for some years, and with his blessing, she practiced her art.
This is trouble.
And then one day, a young poet named Osen came to the castle. Flemeth was captivated by Osen's voice.
Come on.
And he by her beauty. And they fell in love.
Okay, so what happened?
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conobar's lands, seeking refuge in the Kokari Wilds with the Chasing tribes.
Okay.
They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conobar was dying and longed to see her face one last time.
I don't know if I trust that.
Flemeth's heart swelled with pity for the man who once was her husband, and begged Osen to return to Conobar's side with her. But when Flemeth and Osen entered Highever, they were captured by Conobar's men, and Osen was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes. Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conobar's judgment on her. Distraught at the loss of her love, Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conobar. But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth, turning her into an abomination. The halls of the castle run red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conobar and all his men. The last of Flemeth's humanity melted away, and at dawn, she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years.
Whoa.
They say she took to her side many chasing men, and with their help, begat her daughter witches, who even now prowl the dark places of the Kokari wilds.
Okay. Wow. I think maybe we're gonna leave it there with you for right now, Liliana. I know you have more to say, but wow, we're gonna move on. I a little bit just real quick want to go see if Morgan has anything to say about that story, cause, whoo boy.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Never mind. How about something personal,
What do you
which
wish of
makes
me?
me a little nervous to say, but
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
okay. But I love that lore dump. Oh, okay. Go run a game like a game of D&D. Have a blast. Thanks for hanging out, Ish. It's good to virtually hang out again. Hopefully I'll be able to do this a little more regularly now that I've sort of gotten my feedback under me. Eberron, yay! I love it. Have so much fun. Oh, real quick, let's see. Yeah, so check Ish out if you want to see some awesome Final Fantasy streaming. I am gonna try and be better about going to hang out in his stream, and you all should as well. So go do that. Thanks for hanging out, Ish. Okay, no, I don't want to ask you why you're still here. That feels like a recipe for bad blood, so we're not gonna ask you about Flemeth right now. Okay, so that's everybody. So the next big question is, where are we going to go? Now, I would request that we don't go to Redcliffe first, just because that's where I went first with Thistle, my, like, personal, private, whatever tune. But I'm happy to go anywhere else first. So what do you all think? Our options are, if I'm not mistaken, our options are... we can go back to Orzammar, which would be interesting, since I just got chased out of there, but we could totally do that. We can go talk to the Dalish elves, or we can go deal with the Broken Circle, the Circle of Magi at that tower by Lake Calenhad. Or there's this premium content. I don't know what any of this is or what level I should be at to do any of it, but I guess these are all options as well. We can go to Sulker's Pass, where a troubled merchant awaits with a deal that may be too good to be true. We can go to Soldier's Peak, which I think is where that guy, Levi, died and wants us to go reclaim his place. And then, what is this? Rumors that a fellow survivor of Ostagar has escaped the prisons of Ban Loren and is seeking the aid of the Grey Wardens. The band's lands lie in the northwestern reaches of Ban Norn. The escaped prisoner has likely taken refuge in the deep woods of the estate. Yeah, so any of those. All right, so we got one vote to go after the Dalish. Any other thoughts and feelings about what we should do next? While you all chat that, unfortunately, I'm going to have to click over, and so this fun background music is going to stop for just a minute. Sorry. Can we please do what I want you to do? There we go. Yeah, other thoughts and feelings about where we want to go? Happy to go to the Dalish. But if anybody else has other ideas, we can certainly entertain them. Uh-oh. There we go. Opened up a window, started hearing my own voice. It was upsetting. Okay, great. And just checking on something while you all usually do them. Okay, so another vote for Dalish. Okay, we can do that. Let me just find what I am looking for. Why can't I find it? There it is. Okay, cool. don't really care about the rest of this, so perfect. Okay, all right, that's 2 votes for the Dalish, so without objection. I've never done the Dalish, so cool. Where do we find them? Nope. Nature of the beast. Wandering Dalish elves are brought together, forced to be reckoned with while they remain suspicious of outsiders. They may honor the old Grey Warden treaties. Go to them. Okay. Denerim. Nope, probably not a good idea. Van Loren, Lake Callan Docks, Frostback Mountains, Sulker's Past. Okay, is it this? Is it the Brazilian outskirts? Is that where we want to go to get to the elves? I literally have no idea. Tell me where to go. How do I get there? I know they're wandering. That's not very helpful. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, so now the next big question. I mean, we definitely want Morgan because she's our mage. I guess I feel like the dog is not going to be as effective a tank as Alistair is, right? So we should go with Alistair. So then the question is Leliana or Baby Yoda. And, like, you know, I have feels about both options. Liliana's story was fascinating.
Yes.
Okay. But also, Baby Yoda is a very good boy. And the only thing, apparently, that Goodest actually cares about in the world. There's a mod that allows you to take the dog anyway. Wait, does the dog actually, like, fight? Does it count as, like, a 5th party member, or does it just tag along? Excuse me. Oh, really? That is a tempting mod to go find, I have to tell you. I think you all don't want to sit here while I try and install a mod, particularly since we've already been going for 2.5 hours, and we're going to do a little bit more. I'm not in a hurry to get off, but so I will look for that and see if I can get it installed for next time we play. But for now, should we take Baby Yoda or... oh, man. I keep forgetting I was feeling down, and I put eyeliner on it, and I'm bad at it, so I keep smushing it. It's fine, whatever. Right, so Liliana or Baby Yoda for now, and then next week, or next time, we'll have the ability to take them both at the same time. Liliana might be useful, although she's usually the archer. Yeah, weirdly, though, I can't get her to keep her damn bow out. Like, I must be doing something wrong with her tactics somewhere, and I'm just not noticing it. But she keeps trying to change to her blades in my other game. You might want her skill towards knifey rogue. Yeah, the other thing is if she's along, I can force her to train up lockpicking and not spend the talents on it. So I guess we'll take Liliana for now, and then I'll bring Baby Yoda when I get the mod. More damage. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we're going to... the Brazilian outskirts. Off we go. Why is it blood? Whatever, live your life. Oh, we made it there without getting in trouble. Oh boy. Here we go.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Oh god. Okay. Those conversations with the NPCs had so few, like, opportunities to be a real asshole unnecessarily, but now we're back at the meat of the game, and so, here we go again. God, I don't take kindly to threats.
I'm not threatening you. I'm warning you. We have always defended ourselves when necessary.
Okay, we need them. Don't piss them off. But, I've business with your people.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
Okay, there's no need for that. Oh, I can use my persuasion skill, which I did take the time to level up, so perhaps I should use it. So we take advantage of your hospitality, interesting in buying fine Dalish wares. No wonder the Dalish have such a poor reputation. I'm going to go with the persuasion option because we spent a talent on it. It seems like the best way to go. I will tell that to your leader. Also, it's sort of the noble thing, like I don't talk to the common folk. And no one else.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I see we have guests.
Indeed.
Who are these strangers, Mithra?
Mithra.
I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders
God,
today.
they're all so friendly.
I understand. But this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
I can't, in fact, see. All I can see is my beautiful mane. No, we don't do the elf thing because we're dwarves, so no. Well, let's get to it. I come representing the Grey Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra.
Is that?
You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
What's the Keeper's name, and is it Solus?
Allow me to introduce myself.
It is not Solus. Okay.
I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan. Its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Call me Goodest.
If you came to bring news of the blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption.
Oh,
I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made.
Not really
this
acceptable.
This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
All right. Oh, dear. Sick people everywhere.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden.
Okay.
We are always wary of the dangers in the forest. But we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
Oh, shit.
They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak.
So I see.
Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts.
That sucks.
The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
It's not entirely acceptable. Surely you must have some warriors to spare.
Not enough to make a difference for you, and not simultaneously leave us defenseless.
Fine. Is there no way to help your men, then?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous.
I'm familiar.
The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Okay, what are we talking about this? But you're going to ask me to get it anyhow, right?
I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not? Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang.
Do you?
It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread.
Interesting.
If he is killed and his heart
Progenitor
brought
werewolf.
to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us.
We're only like 7th level, dude.
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Yeah, you said perhaps you could destroy the curse? Because I'm gonna need more than that.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone?
I don't know who that is.
The Shemlin?
Don't know who that is.
Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
I don't know who they are. Alright, so if I help you, what's in it for me?
We would assist with the blight, of course.
Fine, that's enough.
And you would have our gratitude.
Good. Let's hope you don't forget it.
Anyone who would undertake such danger for our benefit would be remembered for it. Few have who are not one of our own.
I've got some questions. I don't know what they are.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here.
Look, you.
My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Okay. How do I find him? How about that?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
All right. Tell me more about the curse, then.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So... So were all werewolves from Witherfang, then?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
Interesting. Okay. And if I get bitten, am I...
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Well, that's absurd. How do you know if you've been infected?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable.
Yeah, well...
If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
Oh boy, how did it start?
That is a long tale I do not have the time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
All right.
Go on, then.
How about something else? Oh, nope, I'm done.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Thanks for the save. All right, what's in here? Oh, shit.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Whoops, okay. Oh, am I gonna lie to her to take the stuff? I'm an asshole, but the thing is I'm also a noble, so I have no interest in really stealing. Can I ask what's inside?
What is the point? It is none of your business, so please, leave it be.
You gonna let me talk to you again?
Daranitation, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zaprian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life.
Congrats.
I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
Can I have what's in the damn chest? Do I look like I'm here to entertain you?
No, I thought you might indulge my curiosity for a moment. I apologize. I did not mean to offend.
Well, you did.
Is there something that I can help with? Many of my clan might not welcome an outsider's questions, but I have no trouble with it. I kind of feel bad. I wish that I'd answered her questions, but whatever, that's Goodest. What does a keeper do? Actually, no, tell me about your boss. Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much.
Okay.
The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much? What has he lost? Sounds like Ashley from Mass Effect. I don't know the game, but that's funny. I wonder if it's the same person.
I really shouldn't talk about that. That's something you should ask him about yourself.
Well, what was the point of the persuade? All right. Why are the Dalish so hostile?
They have reason. Since the days of Arlathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
I get that. But I'm not responsible for what's been done to the elves.
That's true. And you're not even a human, so it's doubly unfair. But fairness does not play into such feelings. No outsider has ever been good for us.
You aren't hostile, but I suppose you're right. Let's go with that.
Perhaps this may change one day, but I believe the humans would have to take the first steps, if they are capable.
Mass Effect. Now I gotta play Somebody else was telling me today when I put my poll up that I needed to start playing Mass Effect. I think it was Bunny from I Need Diverse Games, so it's now on my list. Okay, what is this Arlathan?
It was our ancestral home
She
long
is.
ago when the humans first came to these lands. We were free then and immortal. We did not know how to deal with the humans, and in the end, they turned their power against us and destroyed Arlathan. Our ancestors were enslaved and our culture lost forever.
Well, that sucks. Does Arlathan still exist?
Not to my knowledge. According to the old tales, the human mages sank our Lathan into the ground, crushing it beneath the rock.
Cool. I can see why you resent humans.
Shemlin, we call them. Quick children.
Ha!
I suppose it takes a certain arrogance to look upon another people as children, no?
It does a little
Perhaps
bit,
we
but I
should be
get
more
it.
heedful of our own role in our Lathan's loss. Even so, it was a bitter lesson to learn. One we are not grateful for.
I get that. I do. Your homeland was called the Dales, though, I thought.
That was our second homeland. Our first was the great city of Arlathan. The Dales came when they were freed from enslavement. Elves everywhere journeyed hundreds and thousands of miles to the Dales, eager to start their lives anew. They called it the Long Walk. They reached the Dales and made it their own. And one day it was taken from us too. And you wonder why we are hostile.
No, I get it. Is there no way to get on your clan's good side, though?
It requires an individual to prove he is not the outsider we have come to expect.
Yeah, crap.
Your own task to help our clan is certainly a step in the right direction.
A step? All right, let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
What does a keeper do?
A keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan.
That was made pretty
He
clear, I have to
decides
say.
where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever, so the clan protects him like no other.
Interesting. And you?
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
Well, how did you come to the Dalish so young?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
Yikes. Yeah, even that gets to Goodest. That must have been horrible.
It was. The long years of reflection have allowed me to come to terms with it, to put them in perspective. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
You said that the Dalish rescued you.
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp.
Oh.
When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror.
I bet he did.
No one could stop him. I sat there and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Oh, interesting. Interesting distinction. I see, and you didn't have any family to return to back in the
It's possible
alienage?
I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there?
Totally, I get it, though.
It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. For now,
Yikes.
the clan is all I need.
You have a very sad story, my friend.
My old world could not have offered me all this,
Yeah,
and
of
the knowledge
course.
of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
Yeah, no. How did you become a keeper?
I am not a keeper. I am
knew
Zathrian's
that, but-
first. Though because I was not born into the clan, becoming his first was very difficult.
Okay, so how did you do
The
that?
Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility that once ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of Arlathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first.
Whoa.
To be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
Good for you. Did they resent you for that?
No. Zathrian told me that time would take away their prejudices, and it did.
Oh.
They became used to me.
That's
The clan has
amazing.
placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
That's... Wow. Okay, I should go.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Wow. I'm going to save and then I'm going to try and get in that chest again. Wow, that's a hell of a story. I like it. Now let's get in the chest.
You have betrayed the trust of my clan, and no doubt stolen
Uh-oh.
from us. Zathrian shall hear of this, I assure you.
I didn't take anything.
Even if that's true, you should not have opened the chest. I warned you, didn't I?
You did.
I cannot believe you took the time to befriend me. You were just lulling my suspicions.
I feel terrible. We're
weren't
gonna
you?
reload.
I suppose I should not be surprised. Zathrian was right. I'm too trusting of outsiders. Go, do what you said.
Oh, here, I'll give you a... Oh, wait. Whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Here, I will give you... I'm sorry, Hermit. That was not my intent. Hold on a second. I did not know it would delete everything. Periods for vocal emphasis. All good. Oh. I have got to... I really have to, like, do my homework and figure out Streamlabs and stuff before I know what bots are like. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I gotta actually figure out what it's doing. Okay, meantime, let's reload this because I feel terrible about that. Okay, you don't hate me now, right? We're still good?
Yes. Have you another question?
Okay, we're still good. No, I should go.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Wow, okay. I don't even know where to begin. I do kind of want to ask about what he's lost. You know what I mean? Oh no, I don't... What are we doing? Full stops in the middle of a word for emphasis. Streamlab thinks it makes it a link.
Oh. 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of
But why did it delete all of your messages?
We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying.
Yeah, you told me this already. I don't want to hear it again.
Ambushed us.
Yeah, I know.
And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done.
Okay. Apparently we're doing all of this again.
The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. Within the
we're gonna have the same conversation we had last time. Where are you going?
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned.
I
cannot.
Yeah, perhaps destroy the curse. Have you considered outside help? If I help you, what do you give
would assist
me?
with the blight, of course.
Good. Let's hope you don't forget
Anyone
it.
who would undertake such danger for
I've got questions.
Make them quick, if you please.
How do I find
Watch
him?
for the white wool.
Tell me
there
more
is
about
not
the
much
curse.
to say. No, it is possible, but not guaranteed. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang. That is a long tale. I do. Go on then.
All right.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your
to make
way.
a point. I don't know. No, I know, but like that's annoying that it did all that. I'll check out the settings later. Anyway, sorry about that. Okay. So this is all great. There are people with... I'm just so overwhelmed by this new area. Okay, you have an exclamation mark, so let's talk to you, Kamen. Oh, he's so cute.
hello?
Look at him. Hi. Why are you cringing? Speak up.
That is, we
Calm down. I'm not going to hurt you.
Of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many visitors. Like you, I mean. Of your kind.
You've never seen a dwarf before?
Never. You're so much bigger than I... Oh, I didn't mean... Oh, dear. I should start over.
Yeah.
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
So be one and stop wishing for it.
Never mind. Just go away and leave me alone.
No! You big whining bag.
I told you to leave me alone.
Tell me what your problem is.
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider.
Yeah, no kidding.
You wouldn't understand.
I had it. It just didn't work very well because my hair's not straight like that. Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me.
See?
I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of the beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or
Wait, like
something.
anything?
I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack.
Okay.
But the real problem is Gaina.
Gaina? Oh. Who's Gaina?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child.
Maybe she's just not that into you.
If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
She's just not that into you, Boo. I don't know what to tell you. Can I ask you something else, though?
I don't think there's anything I can tell you. My clanmates in the camp would be better at that.
Okay, cool. I'm super not comfortable helping you trick this woman into being into you. So...
We greet you, child of the stone. I understand you are to venture into the haunted forest to save our brethren.
That's who the child of the stone are.
I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
Yeah, the keeper mentioned that.
Then you are very brave to adventure into such a place, even knowing the danger that awaits. Your courage impresses us greatly.
Yeah, that yikes moment of wanting the XP but also not wanting to force that female NPC into a relationship under false pretenses, that too is very early odds. Yeah, he's an asshole, but like not that kind of asshole. I'm not into that. It's like I'm playing through Witcher 1 right now, which is just not a great game in general. But when I discovered that horrible trading card conquest mechanic thing, I was like, oh, cool, Geralt's celibate now. No more sex for Geralt. Ever. 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 Your courage impresses us greatly. Wait, what did you say? We're very brave. Uh-huh. Your attitude is getting annoying. No. You think sarcasm is going to help, do you? Yeah, that's definitely what I would say.
Nothing will help us now. Least of all, the meddling of an outsider.
Stop this, Erol. This outsider has done us little good.
Yeah, it's
but
bad
would
news.
You turn away help for our people simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us. Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
I mean, that sounds like it's probably helpful. Those trading cards, like, I didn't need to collect them, so I just won't play. Yeah, I did not. I do not collect the trading cards. I got one by accident because I was trying to be nice to someone, and I learned my lesson. No more of that. Okay, spend perhaps another time. I want to know about the forest now. Switched off and didn't play for 2. I don't blame you, but then 2/3 in forces you into it anyway. Yeah, I'm not very far because I keep being like, this game is gross, but I'm such a like lore nerd that I want to know what the story from the beginning is. Do you know what I mean? And I, again, like, don't really want to buy all those books. And somebody gifted me the game on Steam because it was like $1.50 and someone gave her an extra copy and she already had one. So anyway. All right, we're going to hear this story. I would not like that, but I am learning to not be quite so hostile to the elves because then they'll be hostile to me. So, because when you try and help the male elf in a camp, he gives you a book for food, and then you do the same thing for the female elf, and she basically... Whoa! Whoa! Nope. Nope, that's a big ol' no. All right, let's hear this elf's story.
Come and join us then, all of you. Now, what say we tell the story of the fall of the Dales?
Yeah,
Which
no, I don't blame you.
Which of you children knows that best?
I think I do.
Oh, he's really going to tell us the damn story. Okay.
Then come, child. Oh, don't be frightened of the outsiders. Now, where do you suppose such a tale should begin?
When we were slaves?
Yes.
Oh, God, this
Long
game.
ago,
Okay.
our people were slaves to an empire the Shemlin had built on the darkest magic.
Okay.
They took away our history and our language and left us nothing. And then that empire fell. We were freed.
What?
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out of the south and challenged the Tevinter Imperium. Our ancestor, Shartan, fought at her side. And when the rebellion came to an end, we were given a new homeland in the West, the Dales. We began to rebuild.
Yeah, I
the
might
culture
just
and
skip to
history
Witcher
we had
3
lost
just for
in our
those
years of
reasons.
slavery. We worshipped the creators and made the Dales our home. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
I've only sort of been paying attention to you. I'm not gonna lie, my elf, not friend. So, do I know what happened to the Dales? Wait, she did tell me. You were invaded by the humans, I assume.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
They resented that we would not worship their maker.
Oh, God,
and they
with the
resented
maker
our ways
again.
because they were so different from their own.
Typical.
The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants and declared war upon us. A great crusade.
For heaven's sake. Wow, there are no good response options right now. Damn, I'm not gonna defend the humans. So I guess let's go with a war that you started, I'm told?
Told by whom? A history
Those
that
are
has
all
been
terrible
dictated
options,
by
right?
the victors, no doubt.
Well, fair enough.
Oh, I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revoke their prophet's gift so lightly. We were wrong. They took our lands, forcing us to abandon our gods and live as beggars in Shemlin cities.
That's good.
But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us. That's the Dalish.
Indeed, child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
Then we bring the old ways back to our people, because they have forgotten it all.
For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore.
The walkers of the lonely path.
We are the Elvenan, and never again shall we submit.
Oh boy.
And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
You are very welcome. Now please tell me about the fucking forest. Should we tell a story? Wait, should we tell... I don't know what the hell story I would tell, or why Goodest would want to tell it, but it sounds hilarious. Because the other option is... yeah, let's do it. Perhaps you'd allow me to tell a story.
Perhaps another time.
Ah!
You are the guest here, and one who may yet prove of great help to our ailing hunters. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brazilian forest. Do you wish to hear it?
Yes! Jesus, please.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came...
Rude.
The Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
I should be paying attention. And...
So much death in one place
tore
the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade.
Right.
The place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely.
Sounds like a
The
problem.
legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang. It passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
So werewolves are really just rage demons. Interesting. And this same Witherfang is still alive?
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal.
I hope you only
Perhaps
mean...
it cannot even be slain.
Yeah, that's the problem.
At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
Oh boy. So there are lots of spirits out there?
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead.
Gods.
They yearn for true life, you see.
Sure. How many werewolves are we talking about exactly?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, All the Shemlin left.
Great.
One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
Interesting. So do we think the hunters have become werewolves then?
It is said that 1 or 2 have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless
I know
they are killed out of mercy.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
I mean, yes, but how about we avoid the dying and I'll just bring Witherfang's heart. Anyway, there were battles in the forest? Yeah, I don't know why I'm...
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here in slavery? Even the barbarians who came to overthrow the Imperium fought and died on this soil.
Got it. Real dark place. I got it. I'm good.
One last warning.
Oh, God.
The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as
Oh,
it wills,
no.
closing paths behind you and opening up new ones.
Rude.
Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Another whole thing I have to be nice to? What a nightmare this place is. Ugh. All right. I'm not talking to you, kid. I'm not... That woman's not into you. Your lady elf friend is not into you. All right. Oh, I see some elf fruit. Let's go grab that real quick. I mean, you don't have to. Well, sure. I'd rather the forest not kill me, though. If I'm going to die in the forest, at least let it be by the werewolf's hands. Or claws, or whatever. What is that? Okay, I have no idea what that is. Okay, if I... Wait. Every time I touch something out here, I'm like, well, let's save in case What's-Her-Face gets mad at me. Are you going to get mad at me for this?
Yes.
I'm taking it. Somebody going to yell at me? No? We're cool? Okay, great. All right, who are you? Athras.
I'm Darren stranger.
Ooh, a Darren
I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
It's not been great. They have, and it's annoying. I have a job to do.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time.
I don't feel like you'd be
I
nice
understand
anyway,
you will search
but
for the
okay.
wolves in the Brazilian forest.
Yep.
I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Why?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. Like, this Slaver of the Elves storyline is not, let's say, not the worst slavery storyline I've seen in a game, but they're all so white. Why? Why, Dragon Age? Why? You were banned from not to disobey your keeper. Why do you want to go in?
That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider.
You
Surely
guys...
you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
Just tell me about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me.
Yeah, the tattoos definitely make it okay.
I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her.
Oh, she's out there.
Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. And that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
But wouldn't
if
they have
I
killed
could just
her?
know if Delilah is alive or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Vivian, I guess not for the elves, although my elf is darker skinned in Inquisition, but that's because I created her. But there's at least some folks of color in Inquisition. Like, Vivian is, I now realize that she's kind of like a uber establishment. Like, she's got her own problems. But when you first meet her, when you go to that party in Orlais, spoilers, sorry for Inquisition if anyone hasn't played. But when you first meet her, she's like super badass. She has the classic Ice Queen trope. Yeah, that's true. She does become that. When I first met her, I was like, oh, you're like sassy, which is a little cliche, but like I'll take it because you're powerful. But then the more that it's mostly her sniping at, I have Cole in my party a lot in Inquisition, and the things she says to him, my lord. Yeah. Anyway, they're all real white. Sassy, can't be bothered animating the hair. Oh, that too. The masks and the headpieces that they wear. Please. Yeah, she's probably dead. But anyway, I really don't... Perhaps I could convince Zathrian to tell the truth. Oh yeah, how's that?
No.
Oh.
It would be very rude to accuse the Keeper of lying.
Okay.
I know he means well. I just need to know. One way or another. If you were in the forest, perhaps you might come across her. Alive or dead. Any news would be better than none. And in return, I would be happy to gift you an amulet made by our craftsman.
Oh.
It may fetch you some coin in the human lands.
Dalish tattoo discourse. Oh, is there lore about it? Maybe I don't want to know. I'll see what I can do.
Since we seem to be heading into the forest anyhow, that does seem to be the right thing to do.
You are most kind.
Thanks, Alistair. I gotta go.
Should you come across my wife, return
I heard
and tell
you the
me.
first time. I'm so glad I could please you, Alistair. I'm curious where everyone is with me right now. Morgan's okay. Oh, Alistair is not a big fan of me. All right. Neither is Liliana. Interesting. Okay. How far did you play into... How far am I now? I still play it, but it's on my boyfriend's PlayStation, so I only get to play it when I'm at his place. I've sided with the mages and done like maybe one story thing past that. I have gosh, I don't know. It's been a while since I did a main quest thing in Inquisition, because I love just like messing about the world and leveling up. So it's been a while since I did a main quest thing, and I don't remember what's his face. You find out more if you get chummy with the egg. Oh, Solus almost never comes with me, because I prefer... You're working through in Priest de Leon. Hi, Sam. Yes, I think that is true. And Solus almost never comes with us because Vivian's just more powerful than him. I've spent more time with her, so I know how she works better. And Priest the Lion is later. Yeah, I think I went to Priest de Leon, but I don't actually think I was supposed to. Wasn't it over leveled for us, babe? Anyway. Perhaps I will actually talk to Solus at some point. Talks wise in between. Yeah, I haven't. I super ignore, what's his name? The Warden, Blackwall? Great. I don't remember his name. I super ignore him because he said something. What did he say? I don't know. He said something that I was like, oh, you're a dick. I have no interest in you. So I've stopped talking to him. And Solus, I don't even know where he is in Skyhold anymore. So I haven't talked to him in a while. But Dalish Elf in particular, he tells you where the tattoos really come from. Oh, I am playing a Dalish Elf. So, okay. So I'll have to go find him and have a chat with him and learn about the tattoos. That's the other one that I want to I want to get through this playthrough and then go back and do it again as a super devout dwarf warrior. And a really irreverent human rogue Twinkie boy. Okay, I'm gonna save again before I steal something in case they get upset. Okay, hello. Take your money. All right, let's talk to this human. Varathorn.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
Uh-oh.
No, Master Varathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You heard me, Hermit.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin.
Hey!
This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Varathorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then.
Hi, guest.
To you,
oh, wait, I'm the guest.
Only because the Keeper requires it. So speak and then be gone.
Look, you're being quite hostile.
And you believe you're undeserving of it? You offer to aid my clan, but so far all you've brought to us is mischief.
I can explain if there's a misunderstanding.
I require no explanation. I understand the situation perfectly.
And what is that?
But enough. I do not intend to trade more words with you.
Is this because I stole shit from them?
Business or leave.
I'd like to barter with you.
No.
I'm no Shemlin merchant who will traffic with any scoundrel.
Oh my god.
I suggest you go.
You are a nightmare. Also, you have a quest for me, so...
Yes? What is it now?
What do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve.
Okay.
There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot.
So now
make
after
our
you read dict to me, I'm going to
finest
do a
crafts
favor
years to
for you,
come.
huh? Yeah, that's a shame.
Ah, but no matter. It is not your trouble, but mine. Now, what do you need from me?
Ugh, what if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
What kind of item would you
I
make?
excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Oh, I don't really care about those things. But all right, I promise nothing.
And I did not ask for a promise. I only ask that you consider the task should you come across the bark in the forest.
All right. Bye.
Yes, I believe that is best.
Ugh.
Leave us to our work,
What's going
please.
on with this? Anyway. Oh, you're gonna sell to me now, even though I just said I'm leaving? Who are we planning on romancing? Mostly I've been romancing Josephine, actually. Because I really was not a good judge of who these characters really were when we first started playing. But now I'm sort of thinking of splitting my attentions. This is with my female Dalish elf. But yeah, I know, right? But now I'm thinking of maybe splitting my attentions with Iron Bull too. One of my three is going to romance Iron Bull for sure. Josephine is a cinnamon roll. What does that mean? Also, she's lovely and totally better than all of us. Yeah, that's really funny. Yeah, and like, my elf mage she's kind of a jerk. She's not really. She's like, she takes no nonsense, and like, sometimes she rubs Josephine the wrong way, but I think we're doing pretty well with her. Anyway, okay, do I have stuff to sell you? I'm sure I picked up some crap that I don't need. What is... Oh, I should read that. Anyway. Journeyman Lightning... No, I guess I didn't. Okay. We're good, bye. Tumblr speak for innocent, genuine... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's accurate. She is. But, like, good at what she does. Okay, are you guys gonna get... I'm so nervous now. After pissing off that keeper in training or whatever... Elf flight arrow. Whoa! That's a badass arrow. I just feel like they're counting how much I'm stealing from them, and I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble for this, right? Love letter. Correspondence interrupt us. Hilarious. My first playthrough, I was a female Kunari. That already limits your options. Oh yeah, I bet. Oh, I didn't think about a playthrough as a Kunari. Maybe I'm going to have to add that to the list. Then again, once Iron Bull was like, I'm into bondage. I was like, yeah. He cracks me up. I love... Oh, there's another one down there. I love listening to him and Cole talk. They're so funny.
Going.
Oh, what is this? Oh, wait, I'm looking at... Oh, wait. Let's look at... Oh, I have to... Yeah. Okay. Let's give you some stuff. Darmitsu. 4... Oh, it's not particularly great, actually. I was expecting something a little more. Totally fine. Let's go ahead and give you a bow. Just in case. Oh, crap. I sold all of that armor because I'm a doofus. When you believe that Bull was voiced... No, he was not. Freddie Prinze Jr. voices Iron Bull? That's bananas. Also, man, I really gotta get her some clothes. Okay, we'll work on it. I cannot believe that. I don't want to talk to her because she's just gonna tell me she's not into that dude. Ugh. Why am I so attracted to your voice?
I'm doing a Tishan outsider.
Oh, I don't know if I want to mention this. Okay, but it's giving her a chance to say her side. So, okay, Kamen mentioned you.
You spoke to him?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Oh, wow. Let's go with the first option. Jesus.
I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
Oh, I don't really like you either. Let's go with the persuasion, because that suggests that she would then actually have to love him, right? And if she doesn't, then she can say that. I hope.
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter?
Oh, so you do like
what will
him.
become of our family?
It is real weird to have Goodest be so nice to these elves, you know what I mean? But also I spent that talent on the persuasion skill, so I'm gonna use it. Just do it.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete
Now,
his
wait a
hunt.
minute. That's not what I
Blessed
said.
us. Thank you.
Ugh.
You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
That's not what I said. I didn't...
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong.
Well...
I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
Okay, that's not...
What about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Whoa.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Don't, please... Alright, well, apparently she had some affection
We're both
for him,
very
so
grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
You're welcome, I guess.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Not just you.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but...
Oh, God.
I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn.
Okay.
It's the very least we could do.
Uh-huh. I bet. Liliana approves, Morgan disapproves, I leveled, and I got an item. Oh, no. Morgan leveled. I still have not freaking leveled. Okay. What did we get? The Tale of Ilorin. What? 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 Huh? Whatever. Let's level Morrigan. And this may be sort of close to where we call it tonight. I'm going to see what else there is to do around town, but I don't think I want to venture out. Yes, she's amazing. I don't think I want to venture out tonight, because that can be the first thing that we start with next time. But I'll sort of explore the camp a little bit more. But first, we're going to level up Morrigan. So we're going to go magic and a willpower, I guess. Although willpower is pretty good. I don't really need it. Maybe just all magic? Let's go all magic for now. Let me know if that's a bad idea. Next. She is 7th level, right? Yeah. Right. She doesn't use that spider form, like, ever, because I don't think it's in her tactics, which I should probably address later. Oh my god, there's so many options. I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed. Weakness. Inflicting penalties to attack and defense. Feels useful. Affliction Hex. Contagious Hex inflict penalties to cold resistance, electricity resistance, fire, nature, and spirit resistance. Interesting. Okay. Death magic. While active, the caster draws in nearby entropic energy, draining residual life force from any dead enemies nearby to heal the caster. Oh, that's... Interesting. Okay. Force field, telekinetic barrier around the target, immune to damage. Doesn't sound great. You don't have any of those. You don't have any of those because you're not a healer, although I maybe should spec you. But anyway. Shock, frost weapons. Oh. But don't I already have, like, fire weapons? Do I not? Maybe I don't. No, I don't. Maybe I should get that. Rock armor, bonus for armor, for the caster. Okay. Oh, man. I've never paid much attention to leveling the mages in Origins. Hazard hands... Well, no, I don't think I want that. Flaming weapons. She doesn't have arcane bolt? What does she do? I guess she has her staff. Okay, so I'm thinking either frost weapons, because I don't think she has a sustained... I think everything that she's got right now, except for her shapeshifted form, is activated, right? Yeah, so we can give her this sustained frost weapons. Unless we want to spec her as a healer. I don't think I want that death magic thing yet. Yeah, unless there are other thoughts and feelings, I think I'm going to give her frost weapons. Shapeshift isn't very supportive. Yeah, that's the thing. If my main was a mage, it might be super cool. Depends on what we need her for. Frost weapons is good. Yeah, I mean, she seems to do a pretty decent amount of damage on her own anyway. And like I said, she doesn't really have any sustained abilities except for the shapeshift, which she never uses anyway. So she can give, like, Alistair frost weapons and give him some extra damage. That doesn't feel like a bad thing. So let's go with that. Okay. Wait, there's still... Oh, right, the lady by this... What are they called? Hala, right. All right, Alora. I think the weapons are a party thing. Oh, even better.
Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
You'd be surprised. What is a Hala exactly?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships.
Ah.
They are our companions and our guides.
They're not your mounts?
We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle.
Interesting.
It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship and not servitude.
So why is this one separate then?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand.
That's unfortunate.
Curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well.
I see.
I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery.
Whoa.
For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Anything we can do, I guess?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Pretend to examine the Hala. Okay. Apparently one of us has survival. I guess that's Morrigan. So should we examine it, or should we just offer to kill her quickly? I mean... Well, I mean, Goodest would probably just offer to kill her quickly, but Morrigan does appear to have the ability to examine her. So would she step in? Almost certainly. In fact... Good luck, thanks. Okay, only because it's Morrigan, and I feel like she doesn't care about others. Oh, y'all. Oh, I hate this. I gotta kill her quickly.
No, that would not be right. When the time comes, then...
So mad.
I will do it myself.
Okay.
It is my duty, as both Master Herder and as as her friend. She shall take her last breath knowing she was always safest in my care.
Yeah. Oh, there's my level. Also, really? That gave me... Oh, okay.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you?
Yeah, I do kind of want to have Morgan examine her.
Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
I mean, I don't think I put points in there. I think she started with it, but let's examine her. Oh, no, you don't examine her. You don't have survival, babe. I don't think.
And? What do you think?
Oh, no, I don't know.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
Okay. Okay, I gotta go.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance,
no,
friend.
that was terrible. That was terrible. Okay, quest updated. What more do you want? Greater survival skill. Well, I don't have that. That's one of the things where the base stats usually don't do much, if I remember correctly. Yeah, apparently. All right, so let's level Goodest, and then I think we'll probably call it a night. That's Liliana. Okay. We want some DX and some cunning. Cunning's pretty good, but like, doesn't hurt. Oh, what am I gonna... I guess I'm gonna specialize ultimately as a ranger, right? Assassin and duelist feel like I should be more of a melee fighter, and Liliana's already my bard, so... Alright, anyway. Right, okay. So, I can't add anything to archery because I need expert combat training, which I can't add here. Cool. Stealth, Below the belt, Combat movement. Quick stepping rogue can more easily outmaneuver opponents, granting a wider flanking angle that makes backstabs easier to achieve. Yeah, but I don't backstab because I'm an archer. Coup de grace. Ugh, these are all so clearly... These are also clearly melee focused. I mean, I'm not going into melee, so these options are all shit. So what do we think? I mean, I guess sometimes I end up in melee because I'm always at the front of the party and they come after me first, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. That's funny. Let's do below the belt, I guess. It's another move I can do when they're in melee. Because what does it do? It normal damage as well imposing penalties to defense and movement speed. Yeah, that sounds good, right? I think so. Thoughts and feelings, disagreements, blessings. All right, let's do it. Ta-da! Did that slot for me? Yes, it did. Okay. Let's grab this elf root, have one more quick lap around the camp, and then I think we will call it good. While I'm doing this final lap around the camp, thanks everybody for hanging out, whether you were active in the chat or just hanging out and lurking and enjoying the game. I appreciate all of you being here. If you're not already following the channel, hit the... Oh, what is that? Oh, cool. If you're not already following me, hit the little button up at the top of the screen to follow the channel. I stream when I feel like it, super cash, so that way you'll get notifications when I go live. Also, when I'm going to go live, what I will usually do is several hours before I will post on Twitter. You can follow me at @DMJazzyHands. I'll post a poll on Twitter asking people what they want to see me play that day. As long as the poll gets 20 votes, I will go live. Obviously today... Oh, another one. Cool. Today was Dragon Age Origins. I usually put the Neverwinter MMO up there, and I don't remember. Oh, I put The Witcher up there today, but maybe I'm gonna stop putting that up until I get to Witcher 3. Somebody suggested Portal 2 today because I started playing that, but I'm playing that with the boy, so maybe we'll do that together sometime. Anyway, follow me on Twitter so you see those polls when I put them up, and you can participate and make sure that I get the votes to go live that night. What else? I'm the Dungeon Master for an actual play D&D podcast that if you enjoy listening to me talk, you should listen to. It's called The Last Refuge. You can follow us on Twitter at DND Last Refuge. Same thing on Instagram. We drop episodes every Wednesday. Tomorrow we're releasing an episode. If any of you know who Serena Marie is, she's a player on Rivals of Waterdeep. She used to be on the Dungeon Rats when that was a podcast. She's guesting with us this week, next week, and possibly for another couple of weeks after that. So I'm super excited to have her joining us. And I don't know. I like our podcast. You should check it out. Other than that, I think that's gonna be... I'm really enjoying this little jaunt around the camp, but I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for being great. Hermit, as always, it was a pleasure to have you help guide me and to chat with you in the chat. Thanks for being good. Be good to people. Be good to yourselves. And happy gaming, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye. I should have had this ready. Here we go. Okay, bye.